Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, that would be me.
How you doing there, Mr. Dub Wilkinson?
I'm doing very good, thank you. And yourself?
Okay,
Good deal.
yeah. Let's see if we can get people in here. Says for watching.
Okay, good. Hello, peoples.
Well, there's nobody there.
Well, if they're watching,
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
anyway.
yes,
So I'm just trying to. I just want to come on here and chat a little bit, see how
yep,
everybody's doing. It's my night off, so I have to take advantage of that when I can.
right.
Talk about the new. Oh, there's Danny. How you doing, Danny? Mr. Danny Diesel?
Hello, Danny.
What's up? What's up, Chuck? How are you? There's Shay. Hi, Shay. How are you?
Hello, Shay. Good to see you.
Danny says I'm doing. You
He's
doing?
doing, yeah, no telling what he's doing.
Oh, there's Cynthia. Let me add her up as a moderator.
Yes,
Cynthia goes to T's channel a lot. That's where I've seen her from.
right.
You're now modded, Cynthia. Good to see you.
Hello, Cynthia.
Yeah,
Okay, getting some people coming in.
they took down all the videos. What do you mean they took down all the videos? The all the not the main video of the shooting. I'm sure they don't even have that one up. Hey KK, how are you? What's up? Yo yo yo.
Hello, KK. Good to see you, man.
So they, well, I didn't think they kept. I didn't even think they had the main one on YouTube, the one that he had his GoPro on, of the suspects.
Yeah, I don't think it was on YouTube at all.
You noticed that 153 was down all day. I
No, I
don't have.
didn't.
No, that's what Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Danny. I noticed one. Oh, okay, so KK was telling him that 153 was down all day.
That's unusual.
I think 135.net is gone completely. I don't even know. I never even heard of 135.net.
No, I hadn't either.
Hmm.
Hello, T.
I didn't see T.
I saw T. Maybe not.
No.
No, okay.
I've got KK, Shay,
Uh,
Danny,
it was
Cynthia.
it was KK, I think. Yeah.
GKT.
All right.
That's where you saw the New Zealand footage. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. Was the New Zealand footage? Just like
Yes.
that, the same exact. How they kept panning towards the gun, and you know, just so you could see the gun sitting in his car as he's driving.
Oh,
so
yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah, those two videos were the dumbest, actually.
Yes,
Uh,
KK, I did watch it. thank you for that. Yeah, I watched it. Um, I had heard about it, but I hadn't seen anything on it. I hadn't had time to look. Um, I had seen that you called me, and I didn't even. I must have been out doing something, but I had a really busy week, so I was almost looks real, but a lot of problems. Yeah, it's not real. And you know
No,
that, but I'm just saying. Yeah,
it looked like an '80s video game's what it looked
well,
like.
it definitely looked like. It looked just exactly like New Zealand did. Exactly
Right.
how you know the bodies were moving when he shot him and stuff like that. But truth isn't uncensored. Truth isn't uncensored. Hi T. Yeah. See, now you can say hi to T. He's there now.
Yeah. Hello, T.
But yeah, I haven't really like examined it. I'm one of those people that already automatically know, but I just kind of, you know, I looked at the real footage that you sent me, KK, and um, T tried to play it on his live last night. That didn't work out too well, and so yeah, which we all knew that probably was going to happen.
Right.
They don't want that on there. But if you go into the underground of YouTube, you can find all kinds of sick stuff, like really bad stuff. Danny says, "Dub, they used the rag dolls again."
Yes, they did.
Yes, I did. Yep, they sure did. Especially the one where he went and shot the guy in the that was already on the ground in the grocery store. Black person. He was already laying down with I don't know what he had on his face. I guess it was a face mask. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is that what he had? What was the face mask on his face? Hi, Mac. How are you? Oh, you're not too late. I just came on. I haven't been on 10 minutes. Good to see you, Mac.
Hello, Mac. Couple of good videos this week.
Oh, I need to start modding here. Okay, you're modded, T. Sorry. Um, yeah, Mac, if you want to drop your channel link into the chat, I mean, or if anybody wants to, go ahead, drop your channel link into the chat if you want. Not that I have a whole bunch of people
You
in
turn
here,
that
but
one. Yeah.
you know, I mirrored one of Mac's videos. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Um, but yeah, if you want to drop your channel link into the chat, Mac, go for it. T or anybody else. Like I said, I don't got many people in here. Everybody that's in here is already subbed to T's channel. But yeah, I mean, we kind of automatically know. I mean, has anybody in this chat ever seen a mass shooting that they thought was real in the United States
Not here.
and even out of the United States? um, I'm talking school shootings. I'm talking bombs. I'm talking bombings or whatever.
Yeah. Any of the great events.
Well, Max says, "Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to try to step it up and try to get intel now." Well, you're putting out some good information, Mac, and you got to have subscribers to see it. So, if you're gonna put out videos, we gotta promote you. You know what I mean? So we can get people. So everybody sub to Mac's channel. It Mac's good guy. Same with T's got his channel link in there too. So, which I already think everybody's already subbed to. But if you are not, click on those links and you guys can uh, get some subs out of it anyway. But yeah, Mac, um, I think I think you moved up a few subs from yesterday, Mac. Correct? You went from 7 to 11 subs. He doesn't have very many subs, so please sub to him. That would be way cool.
Yep. Well, good guy.
Yeah, more subs will get the word out. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm probably not the channel to promote to promote you, but I will. I've only got four. What I'm up to 412 now, so that's not very many, and probably a quarter of that watch my videos. So maybe more. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like I get that many views. But that's okay. I just want people to, if people share the content when they watch my videos and they share it, then that will get more views. So that will get the word out more. So if people see your videos, Mac, and they share it, um, that also will give you some, intel.
Yeah. If somebody puts out a good video, mirror it and let the information be shown as much as possible.
Danny, I did say you could do it. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Danny Diesel, he puts out good work too. Him, all of us do. So yeah. So I'm just kidding, Danny. Uh, but yeah, Danny's also good. We're all pretty awake truthers. I'm just teasing you, Danny. But yeah, I mean, I have a whole 6 watching. We should get a lot of subs out of that. Oh shoot! Oh, that cracks me up. But yeah, Danny really actually needs to do more videos because, um, preferably not all the laughing in the background through the whole video. That would be good. I'm just kidding. But Danny puts out really good videos, and he's a good guy. I was just kidding with you, Danny. Oh, trouble in the USA. Who is that? What's that? Anyway, yeah, trouble in the USA. Have I seen you before? Trouble, trouble. Are you gonna cause trouble? No, I'm kidding. Welcome to the live. Anyway, uh, is that T? Who do you think? Last night.
No.
Who do you think last night? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Oh, okay. So it is T. Yeah. I didn't know what the other one was called. Okay, let me add you. I was lost. Remember, I was in and out, so I didn't catch. I didn't know where I was. Okay, I was lost. So it is T. I kind of had a feeling. So we've had another mass shooting with where nobody has died. Just kidding. So it actually was. It wasn't a shooting.
The great shooting, it wasn't.
Hi, Change. How are you? Good to see you. And what I can do is I can invite, and if anybody wants to come on, uh, come on up.
Yeah,
Come on
let's
up.
have.
I won't put anybody on. That's anybody that's larking. I'm not going to put you on if I don't know who you are. So I know everybody that's in my live right now, but anybody that wants to come on the show and chat,
Good to
uh,
have some people come on and chat with us.
I guess it helps if I put the link in. Um, yeah, Mac, come on up. Danny, T, Change, KK,
Hello, Change.
y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. But yeah, I don't know. KK like disappeared. You know how
Uh,
he is.
right. Yeah.
So anybody that wants to promote their channel, go ahead and put your link in. Maybe new people will come in. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You guys using my platform to do that because we all need to get the word out. So, and there's Mac.
Welcome. Hey,
Hello,
how you doing?
hello.
Sorry, I was messing with the guy that comes in here.
Oh, okay. I was
Sorry about
all.
that.
I was all. Excuse me. No I'm kidding.
Me and my bad timing.
How you doing, Mac?
I'm a little irritated with the Gubermente.
The
A
Gubermente.
little.
I was filling out a form on there, and they asked a bunch of demographics questions, including race, gender, born with, gender identify as, sexual orientation.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yes,
Where?
Department of Labor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you ought to list a half a dozen different genders. Let them figure it out.
I decided to do the old skipperoonie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old NA is appropriate.
Yeah, I don't think they need to be asking all that stuff. It was a executive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that they're pushing all of that real hard. If anybody can't tell, they're not. I mean, they're doing it like
Real
hardcore.
hard.
All the
Yeah.
commercials, all the movies, all the everything they show, all the social media. It's being pushed. Hold on here. What happened? What happened? Somebody was coming up. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I never thought I'd see anything like that before.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. There used to be a little box that says M or P, F,
Yeah.
but now you get 6 different choices, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
I just
Totally.
I just identify as X. I'm just kidding. that's that's what they say on your birth certificate
Yeah, I
now.
know.
You can identify as X.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Sure, pal. As far as I've ever known, there's two genders. That's it. Anybody else no different? Anybody?
Oh, I'll go with the 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Argue with biology.
Somebody's trying to come on and connect, but they keep coming in and popping out. So somebody's either got bad internet. I couldn't see who it was because they popped in and out real fast.
Uh, have to have Google as your default browser.
I'm sure they know. I think it was T.
Oh,
Hey, Chuck, how are you? Good to see you. Uh, Chuck Middleton's in the house, people. He's the one that I mirror
yep.
almost 90% of my videos.
Yeah, always good to see Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck,
He,
you have good content, sir.
yes, he does. You
Yeah.
know, I don't have many people in my chat, Chuck, but if you want to drop your link to your channel, that would be more than happy. He's, oh, you got well, you're using your main channel right now. Did you get your channel back today? Oh, he's doing a little driving, so yeah, he's driving, so he's not going to be able to.
Okay.
But Yeah. Um. Well, I can drop your link, but anyway, I 90% of my mirrors that I do on my channel is from Chuck's, and I see eye to eye with him like 100%. It's crazy, but he puts out really good content, and
Yes.
I've always liked his content, and he speaks 100% truth. So I'm gonna say he's probably my number one right now.
That one this week was a home run for sure.
Yeah.
Terrific video.
Oh, you're still in jail? Yeah, he's still in YouTube jail
Still in
on
YouTube.
his main channel. Yeah. Oh, there's Danny. There's Danny.
Here I
Hey,
am.
it's about time. He kept popping in and out.
No, it wasn't me. I heard
Oh,
all that.
it
I
wasn't you.
figured I'd come in and yell at whoever it was doing it.
It would probably.
That'll fix it.
So, what do you guys think of all this shit?
Well,
It's,
I think there's a lot of things. It's just really, really crazy, like the upcoming decision on placing our medical under the good old World Health Organization.
no, yeah,
The
well,
who?
that's the least of our problems. We got
The
Oh,
least.
we got
no,
we have
that's
gun control issues coming up.
Oh yeah, no, they're
oh,
pushing that. I agree, Danny. Oops,
yeah.
we lost Mac. I agree
Uh,
100%. But they're pushing everything really hard right now, and
yes, they are.
I think
Yeah,
I think they're getting ready to turn
yeah. The
something big.
timer. There's a timer. They
Yeah,
have
it's ticking.
they have a time limit, and something's going on, and they either think that everybody's waking up to it, or the meteor's about to hit Earth that we don't know about, and they haven't told us
Yeah,
something. But
some
it's
it,
a pressure valve, and it's about ready to snap.
yeah.
E-
No, I feel it. I can feel it in the air. I can feel you know people are like, oh well, oh, we got too many guns for them to take away. I said, no, it's gonna be easier than anybody ever thinks. It's
Agree.
people are gonna turn in their guns on their own. They're gonna have to come up with some kind of big event, but I feel the thickness in the air, but they're coming at us at all directions. There's just all kinds of.
they're gonna make it to where this last one was all racial, N word on his gun, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna they're gonna make us fight each other.
Right.
that's what they're trying to do.
If you can't take away your enemy's guns, get your enemies fighting amongst themselves.
Well, and if they wanted, okay, so I look at it this way. So if they wanted to take our guns, they could have done it a long time ago. I mean, they what they could have stopped the gun sales. They
Well,
didn't.
they've been whittling away at them for years,
But um
at all the regulations and permits and
right, yeah,
limitations, and oh, this is banned, and no high capacity magazines, no this and that. You know,
right.
what part of shall not be infringed don't they understand?
But we don't have any rights anymore, Danny.
No,
We never have.
No.
no,
And
not
We were
really.
taught we
thought,
did.
yeah, we thought we did.
Yep.
But the court system wasn't made for us. The court, I mean, hell, our
Insurance is a joke too. Everything is a joke.
everything, and and it's like the last 2 years has just been so. My mind has just opened up so much in the last 2 years. I'm like going. I just can't believe. I just look everywhere I turn. The enslavement is so thick.
Yeah.
Like the insurance companies to. I mean, I went to the grocery store yesterday, or was that today? No, yesterday. And everything that you buy is $5 or more. I don't care what it is. It's every item. I was like, I had 3 small sacks or 4 small sacks, and it costed me $70. I was like, what? And I didn't really get anything.
Yeah.
I got me a bunch of coffee because I really need
It's-
coffee in the morning.
I need coffee to stress me out.
Yeah, so I can be
Keep
more
my blood
stressed
pressure
out.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
tell you what, waking up to all this stuff is like mind-boggling how it just keeps snowballing. It just goes and goes. Every day you're like, oh,
Every day.
this is I can't even go to a Walgreens anymore. It's like when I go into a Walgreens, I picture like people in Maine are shopping in a Walgreens exactly like this one, because this is what they want to. Here's Walgreens. Go get your shit. This is what you have to choose from, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, my Walgreens it says that you have to make to get your vaccine. You have to go make an appointment by appointment only, and they want everybody to wear their mask, and it's so stupid.
They're government. It's government ran, just like
Yeah.
Walmart, just like insurance companies, just
Kroger.
like I don't even know if the only places that I think are not government ran are like small little mom and pop taco shops that are barely surviving.
Yeah, Chuck says that we have the illusion of freedom, and there are too many 3D prints and stuff out now that they never be able to take them all. I agree. Most will hand them over. Yeah, they will. My brother alone has a bunch of what we're talking about, and and he'll be one of the first to do it. He'll be one of the first in line. I mean, I'm sure he's been all boosted up and all kinds of stuff, and
yeah, the need to be that good citizen.
He's ex-military, but he's one of those people that want to just continue, like all of us. We want to do right, but unfortunately, he's not in that. He's just not in that category to be looking into anything further like that. So, yeah, he's one of them.
You can't do right when the rules and the laws are wrong.
And if anybody doesn't know, Danny is also ex-military. So, thank you for your service, sir.
Well, thanks, and it was my pleasure, but I wouldn't do it again.
No, I wouldn't want to.
after
knowing what's going on.
Oh yeah, totally. Waking up and realizing what the military does now and is always has been,
and what they will be doing.
If I would have known that they started the Vietnam War over a lie at that Tonkin Gulf incident, I wouldn't have joined the Army.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have joined the Army. I had to find that out now. Like, I don't know.
How about the people that joined as a result of 9/11?
Yeah, that's right. I basically joined. I joined when I was 33 years old, so it was way after 9/11, and I joined in 2004. But it was because of 9/11. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go over there and take care of some of that son of bitches that flew planes into our buildings. How stupid is that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how dumb I was. I'm gonna go get some of the bad guys.
I was running around. United we stand. I had flags on my car, and I was.
Yeah, never forget.
Never forget. United we stand.
Vegas strong.
Oh yeah, Vegas strong.
Yeah, I just saw T pop in.
Yeah, he popped in and popped right back out.
Oh, he pooped and popped.
He pooped and popped.
T, come back and poop.
Just don't poop on my live stream. No, just kidding.
He pooped on his own live stream last night. I could not believe that he played that whole video.
Well,
I mean, he got away with it. I said, hey, T, at least six people got to see it,
Yeah.
It was great. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Welcome.
Sorry, I was finishing dinner and getting ready. My other computer won't go live on your panel, but it can go live. I don't know what the heck's going on. That's all right. I'll be
You're
over.
targeted.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
You know.
let me tell you, just recently, like within the last week, I haven't been able to download or upload. And I thought maybe I don't have very much left on my computer space. And then, so
Mm.
I put in one of my external drives, which gives me a lot of space, thanks to Dub. And, they still wouldn't upload. And then I uninstalled and reinstalled my 4K downloader, and it just completely doesn't work. But it's funny because all the videos that I do mirror, from Chuck Middleton, which is Heavenbound Trucker 444, every time I try to download or upload, it's like pulling teeth. And boy, I struggled. I was on the computer like half the day trying to upload videos, and
Hmm.
finally I did, because Dub helped me out by putting him into his what'd you do, Dub?
Google Drive, and
Yeah,
then
he
then
put him into
sent
his,
you links.
yeah, and he sent me links, and then I could
You know,
upload them that way.
I would be making way more videos, but it takes me 10 hours to make the single videos I do that are only 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my computer or
Uh,
whatever.
it
It's a pain in the ass. Every time I try to make a
yeah,
video, it
it's
takes me
difficult
forever.
making videos. It really is. It's very difficult.
Well, I just got like a touchscreen laptop that's probably going to replace the one that I'm on right now. I just have to configure a hard drive or whatever. And then I yesterday or the day before, yard sale day, Saturday, I ended up with this little. You remember those thin lighters that you would put in your cigarette pack? You know what I mean? It's like I don't know, 3.5 inch by I don't know, a centimeter thick.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a terabyte hard drive that's that size, the size of that skinny lighter. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. So I was happy to get that for $3 this weekend.
Wow.
That might come in handy, you know what I mean? And just to
Yeah,
pay for
sure.
my phone,
Oh, was it a
Yeah.
flash
It's,
drive?
it's probably full of
No,
viruses.
Or was it a
it's a hard drive, flash drive type deal. You know what I
yeah?
mean?
It's an MBE.
I don't know. I threw away the box, but it's dope. It's got a terabyte on it.
Was it used?
No, brand new.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was going to say,
Oh.
it probably has a bunch of viruses on it.
No, it has nothing on it. Nothing
It's got
on it.
COVID.
It was in box.
No, not the
You didn't know
COVID.
what when they get the go back stuff for Walmart or some other place. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
GovMart.
They return it, and now they can't use it, so they sell it to somebody third party. Well, the lady didn't know what she had because it was obviously like $60, or I don't know how much, but more than what she sold it to me for. That's for sure.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
So let's talk about this mass shooting that just happened.
Which one? We got three.
Oh, I haven't heard about
of
the
them.
other ones.
Oh,
No,
there
I
was
haven't even.
two on Sunday.
There was 2 on Sunday.
Two
Yeah,
on
I would.
Sunday
I
in
would
California.
like to go full on into those too. You know what I mean? See what the heck those are like. 'Cause
One was at a church and 6 people got shot, and the other one was an outdoor market, and they had video of that one where everybody was running around like in Vegas. It's insane. Broad daylight.
Like
Everybody's all ready, go.
like the
Run.
garden
I'll be back. I
vegetable.
gotta go.
No, hurry, run. No, not
No,
walk.
turn
Run,
that way.
run, come here.
Don't
Run
Oh.
this way.
don't jog.
I thought you meant we were all gonna get off and go make videos.
No.
No,
I gotta go. I'll be right back.
I ain't going to make it. You know what?
They're all fake.
I worked my ass
They
off
are.
to go make videos before, and I find that it's useless. It's
Yep,
That's-
it is.
I
It is.
I used to, well, you guys know my videos from Vegas.
Yeah.
I did those all on my phone, and then I got a computer finally, and I'm like, I don't have the patience for that. So
Well,
like,
it's not useless to the people that do see, like for mine, the people that watch my videos. It's probably not useless, but
Right. It's useless
it's
for us. We're trying to get a
it
point across.
doesn't go anywhere. I get like
Right.
100 views
Oh yeah. Yeah. Same.
over 4 months.
That's
over
on
4
good channels.
months.
That's on good channels. What are you talking about? Those ones with I had like 500, 800 subs.
I don't.
Max, I get 200 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even get 100 views on my videos that I mirror. So I know how many people are watching because I got 412 subs. I'm like, or what? No, 414. I think it
Yeah.
was.
Well, hey,
And
you got 400 more than me.
yeah, but
Plus.
I mean, but I'm lucky to get 85 views at max. And if I'm mirroring Chuck's, which most of them I do, I mirror his, and I know a lot of people that are sub to him are sub to me. Well, some people, not a lot, because he's a bigger channel, but I mean he's had to start over again and again and again and again and again. So, but
I know the
it's
feeling.
yeah. But what I'm saying is that I mean they could be on there for 3 months and they're still at 85. They don't get any views whatsoever. So I know that's YouTube messing with me.
I know a
Yeah.
trick. I know a trick on how to get views.
How
How?
do you
Put
get views?
put Eddie Bravo in your title somehow. I got
No, it
one
still wouldn't work.
my most viewed video. I put a video up and I said the title was Eddie Bravo. Did Eddie Bravo's predictions come true? And I played a clip of him on Joe Rogan talking about Q, and it's got I forget, it's got like 1,200 or something.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah, it's like one of the it's like the second highest video I have, just because I put his name in there, and people must search it more.
All right. Well, I think I'll do hashtag every Bravo on all my live streams. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, just put COVID. COVID.
Hi Craig, how are you? Good to
Okay,
see
Gates, how
you.
you doing?
COVID
Um,
or injections.
well,
Vaccine.
my last video that I did mirror from Chuck, which was I thought was that was the one that you played on your live tee.
Yeah.
Which that video I thought was very, very good, very well done, and all the way to the end, all the way to the very, very, very end. Um, but what I was gonna say was that in the middle of that title, since they're talking about FEMA, I put Edward S in the title. I don't know if
Yeah,
anybody ever noticed that.
I like that.
Well, because he did a really bad live on me about saying that I said, well, FEMA's in control, and he was like, oh, you're just so stupid and da da da, and I'm just a piece of crap and I'm an auto hoaxer, which I don't care about that because I am. But anyway, because it's fake until proven real to me. But like he did a lot of bad stuff on that live, but so I had to call him out on that last video because it
Yeah, I
was
noticed
talking
that.
about. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
that was
most.
cool.
I'd call him say, yeah, I might be an auto hoaxer, but you're an auto believer.
Mhm.
Exactly. Right.
I'd
Yep.
rather be,
You're a dumbass.
that looks into things than someone that just believes everything you're told and goes along to get along and worries what other people have to say about them.
Right. I could give a. I'm not here to spare somebody's feelings because time is of the essence. We're all screamers, shouters as far as trying to get out the truth. Um, I'll never give up. None of here, everybody that's on this panel will never give up. I know most people in the chat. I think everybody in the chat that I can see will never give up on trying to get to give out the truth. So, you know, and we're not bad people. That's just it. We're not bad people. We're not people that are out there trying to hurt somebody. And you know, people just do not want to believe that they've been duped.
Well,
Yeah,
now
big
you can't even
time.
find the live stream that I showed on my show last night that they took down midstream.
Yeah,
You can't even find it.
I had links to 3 of those videos, and they're all down.
Can't find one because you know, it's like this. Once you expose yourself, once they get they realize that you can see right through their bullshit. Then they gotta stop it and hide it, and you know. But
Right.
hopefully we'll be able to find that and, you know, mass upload it somewhere. You know,
Well, why would they even make it then? Why don't they just not
they
make?
thought they could fool us with their CGI crap?
Well, they
dude.
did. They did it during the New Zealand one, so that should have been their litmus test.
Yeah, well, they thought New Zealand.
Well, they
was
did it
good.
during Vegas.
Not really,
Yeah.
but they thought when they do that in the Vegas. I didn't see it. I would love to.
All those videos
Better
are
than what
fake.
we see.
Every one of those body cam footages are all fake.
Everyone.
Yeah, they're fake, but
Every-
they weren't
every
like
darn one.
CGI cartoon.
Yeah.
No,
there ain't,
they were.
there ain't
they
one
were.
legitimate Axion body camera footage out there. That whole company is fake, and that whole camera company, Axion, was created just to do this.
Huh.
And that's how the software works, and that's how the cameras work. It's all for this live editing, and I believe they can edit live, just like they say they're showing live NASA footage of the space station. That shit ain't live.
One thing's for sure, that shooting was absolutely 100% fake. Thank you, YouTube, for taking me down, because you saved me the hassle of even explaining it more. You know, what I did.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
hey, what are they gonna do? I think they actually watch my show. What do you think? How'd they find me?
It's beyond me. They
No,
must.
They probably hit the link in the chat.
I'll tell you what, they got more on everybody than we could even guess.
Yeah.
Like they probably know where I'm sitting right now in my house.
Oh, they do. They have when you make your account.
Oh, yeah.
man, when you make your account, whether you have your stuff off, your location off, and you're hiding it, they know your exact location where you make it in the house.
Right.
So when everybody's like sitting here, hiding out in their supposed socks or even their own channels and never do anything, they know where you live. Okay,
Oh, yeah. They know
Fact.
everything about us.
Right? They know where you live. This isn't like you're dealing with.
Yeah, they know what we buy. They know they know everything. They know our
Everything,
birthday.
yes.
They know if we have concealed weapons. They know all of this. I'm gonna just take a break here, and I'm gonna show this video. Most of you have probably seen it, but I'm gonna play it because I think it's important. So I'm gonna play this.
Patriot One Technologies has a corporate mission that truly grabs your attention. They say, we want a world where the threat of violence from unlawful use of weapons doesn't exist. To make that happen, the company has developed a concealed weapons detection system that's unlike anything else currently in use.
Well, new at 6 tonight, a police officer who encounters someone on the street has a new tool that can tell them instantly whether that person is carrying a concealed weapon. Thanks to a new technology, software will alert the officer about the weapon. Fox 5's Morse Diggs has been looking into an advancement that police say can help keep them and you safe.
We have told you and we've showed you the different technology tools law enforcement tries to use to keep themselves safe and you safe. Now there's an enhancement. That's being used in London and New York will soon be available right here in Atlanta. Hollywood uses weapons for make-believe. There is technology depicted in an example by a blue highlighter that could make a real weapon visible, so to speak, for law enforcement purposes.
If an officer is having our system connected to their work app, they all have cell phones usually. They could be walking the beat. They might see somebody that's wanted. The system might see someone holding a gun that the human eye can't see. And it can get a real-time alert detection and send you the location of that person.
Artificial intelligence software, how does it work?
So throughout the city, whether it's high rises, buildings, city cameras, they're everywhere. So what we created is a software that uses AI, and we integrate into their existing camera systems.
And the software can detect patterns or certain behaviors, loitering, for example. But can the technology result in a controversial profiling by law enforcement?
The goal to use artificial intelligence, AI, in surveillance cameras to stop crime and even mass shootings. We have an inside look at a Manhattan company leading the way.
My colleague Ellie is going to walk out with a mock weapon, with a mock M4 AR-15. And as you can see right away, the video management system here, which is
green flash.
Yeah.
Did you see it? That green flash. Watch again as Ellie walks into the office carrying a mock AR-15 rifle.
As you can see, it's pulsing green within about a second or two. That means an alert has been registered. So our AI model has made a detection and sent an alert to video management system.
Sunny Tai is CEO and co-founder of Actuate, a company headquartered in Midtown, utilizing artificial intelligence software for surveillance cameras to detect threats.
We initially built our company as a gun detection company in response to a lot of active shooter threats that have happened over the years.
After the Las Vegas shooting in 2017, Tai, a former captain in the Marines, surveyed law enforcement agencies across the country, asking what could be done.
The common refrain I heard from a lot of them was, I wish security cameras could automatically identify threats.
Most businesses might have a camera like this, but you guys don't need to add anything onto this?
No, not at all. We actually don't even install any software on a camera or any hardware whatsoever.
Instead of all new equipment, Actuate connects cameras online in an encrypted way, running its algorithms to search for problems.
When a certain object is detected, it could be an intruder that's trespassing, somebody jumping a fence, it could be somebody who's pulling a weapon out, then we send a notification out immediately.
It could be a used car lot or construction site at night with cameras programmed to notify when a suspicious person walks near a fence.
You know what I think when I see this shit?
Safety and security.
Say that again.
You know what I think when I see this? This is bullshit. This is a cloak that they are trying to use as protection from us. Hey, look what we got.
Right.
I don't believe this for a second. It might be able to detect a shape. Like what if I had a toilet plunger and was waving it around? Would the thing go beep 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 beep? Or if I had a wooden cutout of a gun, you know, it's they might be able to detect the shape or something, but it's not all this jazz they're hyping it up to be. They're pulling an Elon Musk. Oh, we got all the technology, and you guys better be good.
Yeah, and if it alerts on a fake gun, well, what the hell good is it?
Yep. It's it's a cloak.
Well, and not all cities. Why am I echoing?
Oh, because you're playing a video.
Oh. Anyway,
it did that to T last night.
That's weird, but not all cities even have body cams. So, you know, the technology. I'm sure they have some technology, but I just don't. Yeah, I agree with you, Danny.
Yeah, it's all. It's them flexing their muscles at us.
Right.
That's what I take it as, because I'd give a shit less if they got that on their car.
To put fear, to put the fear.
Yeah, it better be good.
More like thermal imaging software and cameras. That might help them.
Huh?
Yeah, they'll be able to see my farts.
They'll be able to see your farts and your breath. And
We go clear the room, like right there.
Pull this up, and you'll be able to see the bounty.
Okay, so this was fake
like
too.
right there.
Everybody get out! Daddy farted.
Around the weapon that's detected.
The mass shooting on a
That was fake. Fake.
Yeah, fake.
Escaping onto a Sunset Park platform, there is confusion and chaos.
The cameras weren't working in the subway anyway. They even said that.
Obviously not working here
Exactly.
at the time. If they were and connected to the internet, Ty says Actuate's technology may not have been able to prevent what the gunman did, but it could have made a real difference in the pressure.
Sure, pal.
We would have had a lot of videos to ban on YouTube thanks to the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, of course the cameras weren't working then.
Yeah.
But we had a guy with a GoPro that just like from the looked like
That
New
footage
Zealand
was
shooting.
garbage. I have a GoPro and it takes the best freaking video ever. And his was garbage.
And it was going in and out, and
it was
the
cut
Wi-Fi.
out, like he was on the brink of he was out in the middle of Montana somewhere with no cell footage and or no cell coverage. And that one lady's face, the first person he shot, you couldn't even see her face.
Right.
It was blurred out.
Yeah.
The whole thing was I believe CGI'd in the sense like he aimed at it and the CGI
it was meant to look like a video game.
It seemed like a video game.
It did. The guy wasn't even aiming his rifle properly.
Like from the hip.
He was just holding it in front of his chest, like point and shoot, like not even. I mean, if you're 20 feet away from somebody, you want to aim your rifle at their head or whatever you're shooting
I like
at.
that the guy sitting next to him was shot in the back of the knee. I'm not sure how that works, but
the guy who's sitting next to who?
Next
He's
to
talking
the
about
shooter.
this shooting.
Oh, you're talking about the train shooting.
Oh.
Yeah, the trains.
They're talking about the Buffalo shooting.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Dub?
The Buffalo one? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to him right as soon as KK sent it to me, and I sent it to Dub right away. But yeah, so let's watch the rest of this video.
Data and details about people. Or
This is where it gets good.
Bullshit.
Right here.
And let it ring through the land.
Bullshit.
Comedy.
So stupid.
It's like the same shooter.
Mm-hmm. No, it does look like the Buffalo guy.
It could be.
Finger in the hole.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's real good footage there.
Yeah, nice and clear, huh?
Yeah. Camera technology is really stepped up since
The quality is so bad on this. I don't know what it is.
So which one is this? Which shooting is this where they got a guy?
This was the White House shooting.
The White House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in front of the White House.
Yeah.
And he got
Oh, is
shot
that the
by-
one that drove the car? And
Yeah.
No.
No.
that
No.
was the Capitol.
Yeah.
The White House shooting. I haven't seen this one.
This is what?
This was
5
back
years
when I was
ago,
like,
probably.
yeah, they're all fake.
Yeah.
They're all
well,
put together.
I don't
Well,
give a
you weren't
shit.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't give a shit anymore. They're all
Yeah,
fake.
this is White House, but But yeah, this guy had no blood. I know the quality's bad on this. I have another video on my channel that Chuck played. This is all from Chuck Middleton, but I don't know why the quality is so bad. So maybe my upload, because I did get this uploaded eventually. It took me hours, but it must have been the quality was real bad. Me uploading it. No blood.
I'm falling down a spiral, destination unknown. Double cross messenger, all alone. Can't get no connection, can't get through. Where are you?
In my line of work, you got to keep repeating things over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. To kind of catapult the propaganda. To kind of catapult the propaganda.
I'm glad we're back today. I want to tell you about God. God is Jesus, and Jesus is God. And Jesus came to earth to die for our sins, and he raised from the grave so that we can have eternal life and live with him forever in heaven. It's a great thing to talk about because God is the one who will set you free from sin. And sin is the bad stuff we do, and the bad stuff we think, and the bad stuff we say, and the bad stuff we do, and the bad stuff we say, like lying and not being truthful. Sin is just on our hearts, but God takes it and puts it on his own son while he's dying on the cross. He took our sin so that we can live with him forever. And that's amazing. It's amazing that God takes our sin and gives it to Jesus, and Jesus dies on the cross and raised from the grave, and we can have eternal life with him. That's crazy. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because I know I love Jesus. I just love you, and I want to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Awesome.
Aw.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
I can hear crickets.
Yeah.
No, you don't
It's
hear
all quiet now.
Everybody's. What should I say?
No, I actually thought she just did a great representation, and she didn't leave that part about sin out, which actually makes it legit. That's the whole part that's the most important.
She should have been saying our government lies.
Our government.
She shouldn't have been pointing her fingers at me.
Oh, she pointed fingers at you. Look at my avatar.
It wasn't me, little girl. It's the government.
Yeah, and it's not even the government. It's the elites.
Well,
they're all puppets.
Yeah.
If it was a God you're thinking like that, you might want to confess it. Oh.
Yeah.
we could flush them all down the toilet right now, and it would still continue on. Because we don't even know the names of the people that we need to find out. If I was in charge of this shit, you wouldn't know my name.
Right, exactly. They're only going to put out what they want us to know.
That's it. All the billionaires like Elon Musk and Trump and blah blah blah, Rockefeller. They're all paid to be. Yeah, you go stand out there, and so when people get pissed off, you guys will get whacked, and we won't because we're the true villains.
Right. They're all spokespersons. Like
wait a second. Did I just miss something?
Huh?
What did you just say? You're the true villains, and you're gonna get whacked. What the heck?
Yeah.
Is it an evil laugh too? What's going on, Daddy?
That's what Klaus Schwab says when he's talking.
Yeah, they're not going to be putting out. They're just not going to be putting out what we're not supposed to know. That's just it. Did you guys see? Let's see.
No.
No.
No, I don't know what you're gonna say, but no.
Nope.
Probably not.
Probably not.
What did we see?
We've been too busy watching the Buffalo shooting.
Hilarious.
Trying to play it on YouTube.
I've had my fill of the Buffalo. It's time to move on to the church or the other one.
Yeah, I haven't looked into any of that. But
I killed it. We killed it. So
California shooting outdoor market is what I saw a video on that. Everybody was running around like it reminded me of the garlic festival.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
Yeah, but it was more of a like by buildings. But it was like
it's an urban garlic festival.
Yeah, urban garlic festival. Ah! Minus the bounce house.
Hilarious.
Right.
Now, people just watching will hear us and would think, "Oh, how insensitive."
Well, did you hear anybody on that Boulder live stream we watched? Did you guys hear anybody screaming?
Boulder live stream?
Yeah, the Boulder thing that we played last night.
Oh, you mean the Buffalo thing?
Oh yeah, Boulder. Yeah.
Oh, friggin' Buffalo.
I'm confused.
I think
there was a Boulder.
You're getting your B's confused.
Yeah, I was getting it confused with King's Super.
Oh yeah, Buffalo. Yeah.
But anyway, nobody was screaming. No, you didn't hear.
No,
any,
no. It was,
except for the one guy. He was like, "No," and he was like, "Sorry."
Yeah, sorry, and then it ends.
Sorry to disturb you.
That was the most telling thing out of all of it. I mean, if I had I couldn't see. Okay, just imagine I had no eyesight and I didn't see that the bullet holes kind of looked suspect in the window, and the I didn't have eyes. The one thing I could, closing my eyes and not really even seeing it, okay, is that he come around the corner, sees the guy, the checker. He's and then he says, "Oh, sorry," and then ends the live stream. Sure, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
That's because they want you to think that's because he was white.
Oh, brothers to stick together.
He didn't shoot him because he was white.
Well, I think it was a whole nother way. That guy it was probably a real guy, right?
He was probably the Wrangler.
He wasn't the mannequin on the floor.
Yeah, oops,
CGI character.
I didn't see your handkerchief.
And on the background noise of events and the George Floyd thing, where the bus pulls up across the street and stops and sits there a couple of minutes, you never hear any sound at all, and none of the traffic sounds of all the cars that were going up and down the street. There's no traffic sounds at all.
On the George Floyd video?
Right. Not even the bus.
That was real. That was real, Dub.
That's right. I forgot.
I'm so tired.
Everything's real, didn't you know?
I'm tired of everybody saying that it's fake. Everything is fake. I'm just so tired of it.
That was brought to you live by Axion. Axion body cameras.
Absolutely.
I'm so sick of everybody saying that I'm not a hoaxer.
They did one.
I don't care.
I got a video on my channel. The day that our stupid ass governor made the very first mask mandate, like way back. The very next day, there was a shooting. A guy stabbed a guy because he didn't have his mask on or something. And then he ran off, and the cops caught him in a neighborhood, and they shot him 9 times.
Oh yeah, they just killed that much.
Yeah, and he kept coming at her. This lady cop shot him 9 freaking times, and he's like, ooh, he hit a screwdriver and a knife. And it's just and it was guess what body camera footage it was? It was Axion.
Yeah. Is that the one where they were out in the street?
Yep, in front of the
Yeah.
houses, and she shoots her gun down into her gun goes off and shoots the ground.
Yeah.
What about Danny? What about the Capitol?
Fake.
Where they were going to kidnap the governor, and they found on Facebook
everything from inside the Capitol.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Capitol, or
I'm talking about the governor. How they?
Oh, that was all bullshit.
Yeah, of course
complete.
It
was. The 12 people they arrested, eight of them were FBI.
And they all posted on Facebook.
Yeah, they posted their plans on what they were going to do. Hey, let's go meet up so that we can go steal a governor today on Facebook.
Yeah.
She alone needs to be,
Those guys are hillbillies, stupid.
Yeah.
Or
who would do that?
No just one. So that's anybody understands that Danny's from Michigan, so.
Governor Hitmore.
Yeah.
I had a sign in my front yard.
I had a.
It said our governor sucks, and people would honk when I'd be up mowing. People would honk at me and wave.
Yeah, well, we know all government sucks, so.
Some are more worse than others. You know what I mean?
There ain't nobody in our government.
Some pretend to be on your side.
Yeah.
No, they're all, we'll make your taxes better, and they're trying to do this and all these advertisements. It's all BS. And anybody think that they're going to go and make a difference? It's not going to happen. They're all bought and paid for. All bought and paid for.
There's probably people in our government that work for the government that aren't corrupt and against American ways, but all the ones that have anything to do with making regulations and laws and executive orders and bullshit shit like that, they are against American ways and values. There's probably a sheriff somewhere out in the middle of Utah of a town of 500. He's probably pro-American and everything, but he isn't making any laws or mandates or what have you.
But he's writing a hell of a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can stand. I'd rather have a ticket than have to wear a mask.
All right. What do you guys think is the real mass shooting or event like that on the mainstream media in the last 30 years?
Probably
I
none of
don't
them.
think there has been.
Zero.
You're right. Zero.
I don't think there has been.
I've looked all the way down to Columbine, and zero.
Yeah, Columbine was fake.
I don't even think the Kennedy thing was real.
No,
it wasn't.
Zero.
I always try to think, when did the speed bump? When did we hit the frickin' speed bump? Like what jostled our bus around so bad? Like what year was it? 89 or
I don't know.
2000? Was it 2001?
1873.
Yeah, 1776.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in 1776, our first president was a free 33-degree Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he had wooden teeth.
And yeah. And who runs the world? Who runs the world?
The Bilderbergs.
The Masons.
Well,
I almost think that there's a big conspiracy that Britain, you know how we had that war with Britain and won our independence from Britain? That we never did, we were sent over here by Britain to set up a proxy. Hey, let's go over there and kill all the Indians and we'll make it a capitalist society, and we'll try something different, and they'll be our army that'll go around and do whatever we want.
And that's why early on with COVID, that they announced that the American experiment is over.
Yeah. That's right. We were a test to see what Britain could make could we make a new foreign land that we still control, but nobody knows that we control it?
Yep, they did.
And sure enough, everybody bought
There
it.
are some tricky coincidences between.
What's this one, Kennedy?
Yeah, I wanted to play this one. Am I screen sharing?
I can see it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I wanted to play this just real quick.
There are some trippy coincidences between Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. Let's get into it.
Like 100 of them.
Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. JFK was elected to Congress in 1946. Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860. JFK was elected president in 1960. Both presidents were concerned with civil rights. Both wives lost a child while living in the White House. Both presidents were shot on a Friday, and both presidents were shot in the head. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy, and Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. It's just weird. John Wilkes Booth, who assassinated Lincoln, was born in 1839. Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated Kennedy, was born in 1939. Both assassins were known by their 3 names. Both names were composed of 15 letters. Lincoln was shot in a theater named Ford. Kennedy was shot in a Lincoln made by Ford. Booth and Oswald were assassinated before their trials. A week before Lincoln was shot, he was in Monroe, Maryland. A week before Kennedy was shot, he was with Marilyn Monroe. Lincoln was shot in a theater and the assassin ran to a warehouse. Kennedy was shot from a warehouse and the assassin ran to a theater. If this ain't proof we're in a simulation, then I don't know what is.
It ain't a simulation. It's a well thought out plan by the evil pieces of shit that run the world. That's what it is.
But I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I've been seeing stuff about aliens. I saw a legitimate article from some stupid ass scientist, like a theoretical somebody or other, and he said he's very concerned that there's going to be an imminent attack from unfriendly aliens any day now.
I've been saying that for a while.
Yeah, I know. When I see that crap, I'm like, oh, I might have believed that 7 years ago. You know, when remember when they started playing Ancient Aliens? I was like, what the hell are they putting this on TV for?
Remember the elites have a plan when it comes to aliens and the alien invasion to get everybody afraid and all that stuff. They have the technology. They have the ability to cast ships over every major city in the world.
Yeah, what do you think Elon's sending up all those 20,000 satellites for?
Well,
they're going to be projectors.
He can send a car up into space.
Oh, the red car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little red roadster.
Well, we could just cruise space like there's no tomorrow.
I wonder if it's ever. Did it make it to Mars?
It went by Mars. Now it's in orbit around the sun.
Sure. It's getting a tan.
Yeah. Yeah, they got their vitamin D. That's for sure.
Did you guys happen to? I watched that launch live. And me and Lisa were sitting here looking at each other on the couch. We were like, "Oh my God, no way, no way they're doing this.
No way, dude.
There's no way they just put a car in space." I couldn't believe my eyes.
A convertible.
Oh my God, it was pathetic.
Yeah.
And it just automatically knows to drift over to the sun and orbit around the sun for a few hundred years. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the footage doesn't exist anymore. The camera must not. Well, we only had 2 triple cell D batteries in there. So
yeah. Well, the batteries ran out on the camera that they
that explains it. What about a solar panel, Elon? The frickin' the Voyager space satellite we sent back in 1972 is still working. That's another bunch of garbage.
It's all garbage.
2 or 3 years ago, they said it all of a sudden. I don't even know what their explanation is, but it's all of a sudden it kicked back online, and now we could communicate with it again. Oh my God! After it just took a break for 15 years or something, but now that it's a bazillion miles away, we're receiving signals from it.
Yeah, and I liked it now that Elon Musk, the guy that tells us he sent a car into space, bought Twitter, and that means we can have free speech again.
Yay!
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yay!
Oh, but wait, I don't think it actually happened yet.
No, it hasn't.
I know it hasn't.
I've been having Mystery Lady post my my link to my show. I haven't got one new person. What are you talking about?
He pulled out of it. He's not even buying it right now. He's put it on pause.
Well, they could say
what
that he bought it.
hasn't happened.
He said they announced that Elon Musk put a pause on purchasing Twitter because they were lying about how many fake accounts were on it. So he doesn't want to buy it right now. If there's more than what they said, if there's more fake accounts than what they had in their paperwork, he's not going to buy it.
Well, I have 40 of them on my own.
Yeah, they're all team.
What are you talking about? I got 40 myself.
There's TIU, there's another TIU, and then there's a TIU in Vegas and a TIU.
Well, that way he can save $44 billion.
You know, they're feeding us a bunch of shit left and right.
No, they wouldn't.
The abortion
They wouldn't do that, Danny.
No.
Don't say that. It's not.
I should be fair,
correct.
but yeah, the abortion issue thing hasn't even. It was a memo that.
Danny, are you a conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, I'm an
Oh my God!
Are you one of them?
I don't do them on my channel.
He's sounding like he is.
Yeah, it does. It's starting to sound like you're one of them theorists.
Yeah.
I'm a ethereal.
Ethereal.
Ethereal theorist.
I'm ethereal, trying to tell you guys. None of this shit's even happened yet.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna cut you guys off. I'm gonna play this from the News is Fake 4 on the Buffalo shooting.
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
The latest on a mass shooting at a supermarket in New York, which investigators now believe was a hate crime.
This happened sometime right before 3 o'clock. We first learned of it at 3, and then the police department in Buffalo tweeted about it a half an hour later at 3:30. And the police department in Buffalo tweeted about it a half an hour later at 3:30. Half an hour later at 3:30. 3:30.
This is Chanel Harris, and you're an operation manager at Tops. Can you tell me what you experienced?
Well, I experienced today when I was.
They look like they're.
It looks like they didn't get paid enough.
No, it looks like it's a green screen.
Gotta love that hair, though.
Hey,
Uh-oh,
they got me. They targeted me, man. That's satellite signal.
But look, watch the lining of these people. It looks, I don't know. It looks like they're in front of a green screen. Watch.
It was nice knowing you, Danny.
When I was in the store working,
What were you doing?
Boom.
Said someone got in front of you?
I witnessed one of them.
I'm so glad your brother's here for you. And
yeah, surprised me. I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah, you said someone was shot. You said
Look, he's wearing a buffalo.
I'm so glad your brother's here for you. And yeah,
surprised me. I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah, I mean, he was on his way.
Buffalo soldier.
Everybody comes to the supermarket.
Exactly.
In the heart of America. She looks like she got shot in the chest.
Yeah.
I think they look in front of a green screen. I'm telling you. Look, watch the outline of these people.
See that wound on her chest? That's from the government
look at
bribing her to do this. They were torturing her and said, "You're going to do what we say."
Yeah, but look at his look right here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse.
No. Oh yeah, now I see an X.
It's way different. I don't know. They're behind a green screen, I think.
Size proportion
Yeah,
is
like how
much
you're.
larger.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, this is a mass shooting.
And they're playing music.
Like a nightmare, feel like a dream.
Are they having a party?
You hear about, but you never experience.
Yes.
You know, you see
Like
it
you see it on TV.
but
You hear about on
reality
TV.
of
Yeah, don't even think
TV.
things like that. But I never thought I would.
Most of the stuff I see on TV is fake.
Like a nightmare. Like a nightmare.
Yeah, it's Miss
I see a
Nightmare.
whole bunch of smoke, and I see the guy in full army fatigue, just shooting, going from left to right, just shooting people. And I thought it was an act at first.
Yeah, and where did you find your daughter? In the store or outside?
I found her outside. And outside.
And what did you think when you?
I didn't think anything. I just grabbed her. I hugged her.
Oh my gosh! And how long did it take for you to find her?
As soon as we tomorrow, right
Okay.
here, it was gathering people.
But you told me just a few moments ago that you actually spoke with the suspect yesterday. He was here. Tell me more about that.
I seen him, and he looked strange in the neighborhood, but he had a genius shirt on. So I wanted to see if he was a genius. And we sat and talked about string theory, critical race theory, beginning of civilization, and
That makes you a genius.
Genius, actually. I bought him something to drink, and we sat and talked for about an hour and 45 minutes. Some white guy, fully. I couldn't tell how old he was because he had some army glasses on, hat on. It was unbelievable. I bought him something to drink, and we sat and talked for about an hour and 45 minutes after seeing the pictures and seeing the blue car that I seen that got into yesterday. So it's a shock right now, and he told me his name was Peyton. Some white guy, fully. I couldn't tell how old he was because he had some army glasses on, hat on. It was unbelievable. Stuff you see on TV doesn't happen here in Cold Spring.
Unbelievable. I couldn't say it better.
I was working.
Totally unbelievable.
Yup.
Yeah, I want to get into the other ones. What's up? Where are those videos
Okay,
at?
so
I didn't even look at them. You know why? Because I got a
Okay,
I haven't
so
seen anything at all on those because I've been transferring stuff to my.
where are they from?
Danny. Where's the guy? The one at the store?
I was just taking a leak.
Oh,
You're not allowed.
Yeah,
first
I
of
was like,
all,
wait a minute. Oh my God, gotta go get the link.
Get the link, Danny. What are you?
I can jump out and send you the 2 links.
Well, tell me where they're from, and I'll look them up.
first
right
wash
now.
your hands,
Just
Danny.
type in California church shooting. And then the other one was type in California market shooting. And they were both yesterday.
Wow.
They're going after them. They're trying to. They probably have legislation already dreamed up. It's coming in. This is how they do it.
Absolutely.
And then
Any
they
day
bang
now,
them out.
I'm waiting for the repercussion. We're going to hear, the executive order, 22 million, no guns allowed, and you're wearing masks again because you guys suck.
Okay, let's
No,
watch this.
all that's not happening. They can try all they want. That's not happening.
Turning
Too
now
many
to another
people
deadly
electric
mass
guns.
shooting over the weekend. Here we go again, this time at a Southern
we go
California
again.
church.
Here we
One
go
person was killed and 5 wounded, but this one could have been much, much worse. Parishioners at Geneva Presbyterian Church, that's in Laguna Woods, hogtied and detained the alleged gunman in this shooting.
Yeah, David Hogg.
Alleged gunman.
Exceptional heroism, their words. Carter Evans is outside the church with.
Okay, let's make sure that we get all the cars involved and have 50 million FBI agents and everybody
Tape it
else
off.
on the
Tape
scene.
off. Tape the area off.
Yeah, you got to tape it off. This is not going to be real to me.
Look for writing on the street.
Not real to me either.
There's going to be paint marks on the street.
Good morning, Gail. Investigators say about 30 to 40 parishioners were gathered for lunch after the morning church service when the gunfire erupted. Now, the Orange County undersheriff said if it wasn't for a group of what he called hero Christians tackling the gunman, well, more people could have died.
Oh, no.
We believe a group of churchgoers detained him and hogtied his legs with an extension cord and confiscated at least 2 weapons from him.
Oh, my God.
Detained when the deputies arrived.
No way. Oh,
Now, 2 firearms were recovered at the scene. The suspect is an Asian man in his 60s. He's not believed to live in the area. Investigators are working to determine.
Look at all this. They're all standing around.
Why do they park it like that?
I don't know.
So that's where
they got this guy in the right-hand corner just standing there, another guy talking to him, some other chick or
there is an arrow on the street. I see there is painting on the street. See that arrow?
Park like that to
fake
secure
shooting
the
this
area
way.
and keep people from
this way
getting in and actually seeing anything.
Yeah, but all these people are doing absolutely nothing like they do. Let's see.
What's that?
Somebody's phone.
Simply irresistible.
Simply unbelievable.
So we got a 622. We have a 622 on top of this car, and a 7 minus 1 would be 6, which plus 7 would be 13. That's what I'm looking at. Just saying.
If he has any connections to the church or its congregants. Now, the 6 victims who were shot are all Asian, and they range in age from 66 to 92 years old.
66. Let's get
Asian
that
hate
60. Let's get that 66 in there. Come on now.
One person was killed. The others were critically injured, except for one.
Oh, look! It looks like the Hooters clan. They're all lined up, but they can't go in.
Stay back. Crime scene's not secure yet. Please remain here while everyone dies.
Somebody needs to mute.
Park the helicopter over there by the fire truck.
It's unbelievable.
Had just a minor injury. Now, a church representative said they were all honoring a former pastor who was visiting from
a church representative.
Taiwan. The FBI and ATF are now investigating.
Oh, look at the sun right there. Oops, where'd it go? Get out of here.
That was just the first video you pulled up.
By the way, Nate, a congregant says it was that visiting pastor who grabbed a chair when the gunman was reloading.
No way.
And hit him on the head with it.
Just like a wrestling move.
No way.
A folding chair.
Oh,
thank you.
How awful. Oh, that's just terrible.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Type in California church shooting witness and see if you can find some witnesses that beat him over the head with a chair.
Oh, I'm sure they got some videos.
Where's this
of the guy
live footage? I want to see the live footage, Danny.
Oh, that's the other one is the
2 hours ago. Oh,
the market California outdoor market shooting.
Yeah, I want to see that. It's more of a tell. These cops standing around doing nothing. And
okay, let's watch this. Fatal shooting at Laguna Woods Church. Let's see what they have to say. It's only 2 minutes.
Pat, 4 people took down the suspect, and now we are getting a first-hand account from one of the heroes who confronted that man.
Now let me say this. Now, if we were good guys with a gun that took down the witness, would that be good?
No.
Jackie Chan's dad.
You have to. That's Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, Danielson.
Ask him why you want to lock the door.
Why you want to lock the door?
You use chopsticks.
Sorrow was clearly visible in Michael Chai's eyes when we found him and his wife trying to occupy themselves with some gardening.
It looks like they're trying to do some landscaping.
couple had been inside Geneva Presbyterian Church when a man locked a door inside the social hall with a chain and padlock, then opened fire.
I heard that.
Where did we hear that before?
Mr. Chai hid behind a column
Mr.
for
Chai.
cover. Then he could see a former pastor pick up a chair, so he and some other parishioners jumped on the suspect, who's not a member of the Irvine Taiwanese Presbyterian Church.
As soon as shooting stopped, I saw Pastor Chen coming from that side, so I just ran out to put him down together.
Oh, okay.
What did you use to tie him up, and how did you tie him up?
Oh, the other member tied him up with
some ribbon.
His name's Michelle Tai.
Mrs. Chen bring the
tie you up.
Mrs. Chen, as in the pastor's wife.
Her name is Tie You Up.
Me tell lie.
Mr. Chai
tell
says
lie,
the
tie you
suspect
up.
Me tell me lie.
Four people held him down, so they eased up on him after they were able to pull away his two guns.
Fortunately, we get
Really?
him down. Otherwise, if he's
so excited.
the other gun, I think
You can tell he was in a shooting.
He saved 87 people's lives.
What the heck is he holding still? His little gardening tool?
He's an extension pole.
He's blind and has a cane.
Yeah,
Probably
okay.
a saw or something of that nature.
Well, they
He
were
extended
gardening
it.
at the time, so I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I don't know what the heck that is, but
Oh, it's an extendable pruning saw.
Yeah.
And as you reported earlier, Pat,
and like,
He's in a
What-
green screen.
well, I'm telling you, these people are in a green screen. You can tell just by the outline of these people.
That guy's actually in a bathroom.
the attack, Mr. Chai says that victim was a 52-year-old doctor who was only here yesterday because he wanted to bring his mother to church. We are live.
So nobody knows him.
He wanted to bring his mother into church.
So nobody knows who he is.
Oh.
Don't bother looking up his name. He wasn't from here.
Okay, what one did you want to look up, T?
The California outdoor market shooting.
Okay, California outdoor market.
Bang bang. Firecrackers.
Bing bing.
There's the video. The third one, I think.
Oh, stop.
The clock breaking.
This one?
Yeah, the one with the people. Yep, that's it.
All right, cool. Let's check this out.
People screaming and running.
Yeah, looking forward. This has certainly been a tragic weekend with gun violence coast to coast. Here in downtown Los Angeles, a deadly shooting took place just outside of a hotspot called Grand Central Market. The place was packed at the time. This happened in broad daylight.
No.
Last word, the
No.
shooter was still on the run.
No.
What?
Not on the run. Run.
Where's the shooter?
Pow pow.
Where's the shooter? Where's the shooter? I don't see him.
Sunday afternoon in downtown Los Angeles as
those people, those poor people.
near a popular spot called Grand Central Market.
Look, the cameraman wants to find the gunman.
Children, couples, all desperate for a quick and safe escape.
Except the
Yes, Tom
cameraman,
was
he had
working at
balls of steel.
Wave of people, like it was a lot of people.
Okay, so the cameraman wasn't scared. He was like,
No, he wanted to find that
I'm
fucker.
gonna find. He's like, I don't care if I get shot. I'm gonna get
Well,
this
he-
on tape.
He better go freaking get it on tape because we never get the damn shooter on tape ever. Where's the shooter at?
The
Why don't we
cameras-
get to see him like with
Vendors and
you know?
looking for places to hide. So all the
Places
vendors
to
started
hide.
running, and we were hiding in the closets. And some of
Closet?
the vendors' stuff fell on the floor, and we didn't know what to do. And everybody was just saying that.
Yeah, I would be crying or something.
There's a shooter. There's a shooter. I have my
look.
two kids.
I'd be
and
like,
my-
I don't want to get interviewed right
Alright,
now.
He's
I gotta
going.
back this one
That
up.
guy's going
I gotta-
after the shooter. You see him? Back it up just a
watch.
few.
I am, and you got to see the lady running with the stroller. It's pretty funny.
and everybody's just saying there's a shooter.
Watch.
There's a shooter. I have my two kids, and my daughter was.
There he goes.
We
He's
were
after
hiding
him.
inside of closet.
Police converged on the scene quickly
Oh,
and
look,
formed
they're
a
busy.
perimeter. The search with
Do they look busy? Do they look busy?
They're saving lives.
Busy doing a photo op.
They're busy saving lives.
I mean, look, they're all
They got
standing
there
around.
fast.
They got their dog.
He's
But
gonna
they're-
go sniff him out.
Dog.
Yeah, they're not busy.
K-9 teams led to a parking structure.
These guys have no urgency whatsoever. They're like, okay, we're like ready. Okay.
Are the cameras on?
Everybody walk. Everybody walk towards the door.
They're waiting to hear action.
Go to the
They are-
pickup because it's highlighted. The pickup place is highlighted, but the
Pick up
parking
bad
is
guy.
not.
Other footage.
They're going to pick up.
Oh, there's a dead body.
Oh no! There's all these scooters laying down. Ooh, look at his shoe.
That's a rag doll.
Hey, he's got the awesome position. Look, he's
That
got
is a
knife
rag
in his
doll.
hand.
Oh, look, he's got
He's got
the
a knife in his hand.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Look at it's proof.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, let's
That's
see
it.
if he's alive.
Fuzzy
Let me
evidence.
see here.
Knife in his left hand.
Oh my God. Okay.
He's
okay.
dead. We're gonna. I mean, who the heck is taking the photos?
And a
I think-
bystander then begin to compress the man's bleeding gunshot
Oh,
wound.
no.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip the script. Okay, I think I am going to just be a director for the the Homeland Security. Guys, you need somebody with brains. I'm sorry. It's just I mean, hey, if you offer me the right amount of money, I'm down. Let's do this.
No,
I
we
guarantee
don't.
you.
No, we don't. Most people believe it.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
This is not picture. This is not picture of a liar.
This is. I know it looks bad,
Arbiters
but
of
most
truth,
people
yeah.
fall for it.
My word.
He was transported to a local hospital, and later he died from his injuries.
Circumstances
Oh,
are
they killed
Look,
him.
They're all standing around. They're like,
So
"Ooh,
which
this
one of
is
you
the guy-
shot him?
Look at this guy with a mustache. He's like, oh,
He's
I'm-
foreigner.
I'm
Did
I'm
you ever
busy.
notice all the police now are foreigners?
I'll help you wag the dog, guys. I'll help you wag the dog. You need me.
Are you guys auto hoaxers? Because it's really offending me.
Yeah,
automatically. Oh, my word.
clear. The motive is
Oh,
clear.
Oh
and the
look,
hunt-
they have the crime scene tape. Look at this.
Oh yeah, looks
Oh yeah,
really,
it's all the way
really
out to the
strung out
street.
properly.
It's not hooking up to anything, but you know.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, that. Look at this. That does
The
that
whole
look
thing's
real?
stupid.
Does that look real?
You know,
It's-
if you were in a video game like Grand
It's
Theft
better than
Auto-
nothing.
Better than nothing.
It's better than just saying it happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was a shooting today.
The shooter
Trust me.
continues. Authorities are looking for surveillance footage
Uh-huh.
and witnesses. Grand
Yeah,
Central
we're looking for the surveillance footage too.
Our market tenants and guests are all safe.
The cameras, I'm sure, were not working.
No,
all of
not-
a sudden, I'm
absolutely.
sure.
You know what they're gonna?
3-block radius.
They have
It was a scooter drive-by. Go ahead.
They have 50 million cameras in Vegas, but none of them were working, obviously. So, like, are these ones going to work too? Not.
Can anybody spot the rabbit?
No, the hole is too deep.
Yeah, I found him
There's a rabbit
on the left.
There's a rabbit
right
on the
there.
left.
Around the corner.
Right there. What the heck is that?
That's a rabbit hole.
That's
Incident did not take place.
Red Bunny.
Central Market. We will be tightening security and proactively.
Does
working
that
with
say what that's?
Okay,
Go
so
back.
look at this chick.
Did you see that? Hold on. Did you
Let's
see
go
that?
back.
It looked like
Let's
it
go
said
back.
F up.
Okay, let's go back.
While the incident did
Go
not
back.
take place within
Yeah,
Grand Central Market,
right
we will be
now.
tightening
To right.
security.
There's the rabbit.
Oh, you found the rabbit. Okay, yeah.
There's the rabbit, and there's the chick that is like not concerned. She's not worried about the shooter. She's just standing there.
All right.
And proactively working with proper authorities to further assess the situation. We are devastated.
The rabbit hole is very.
These people are just, yeah, we believe you.
She needs some
That lady's
exercise.
face is. Wait a second. She looks familiar.
I just ordered an ice cream cone.
Honey, it's not worth your life.
$3 for a taco. I'm not leaving.
Hey, Chris, come on up, man.
It's $3
What'd
a
you
taco.
think you saw? T something that said F off.
Hey, hit the link there. Give Chris. Oh, Seeker, come on the show.
Again,
They're all real. Everything's real, Seeker.
The shooting are unclear tonight. Police will only say they are looking for.
I'm so sad.
Our government agencies suck.
And with Bruce Harrison, who is live.
I'm distraught, guys.
Hey, buddy. Can you put the link in the chat real quick? We got a couple special guests in the chat that probably might want to come in the house.
If I know them.
I think you'll know.
You think I'll know?
I think you'll know.
Hi, Truth Seeker. Hi, Chris.
Mac's back.
Hey, what happened to Mac back then? He jumped out.
Yeah, he dropped out. He's a dropout. I'm just kidding.
Remember when T was starting his stream?
He's a dropout. He's a truth dropout. I'm just kidding.
Last night when T was starting his stream, I sent him some songs, and Buffalo Soldiers was one of them. And
Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, but I sent him a link on the truth behind the American Buffalo Soldiers. They were a group of army, black army men that
colors.
That fought back in the when the Indians and the buffaloes and stuff. And I don't remember what it was all, but it was crazy because it's buffalo and it's all racist.
Okay, let's see what I got here.
I don't remember what it was all, but it was crazy because it's buffalo.
Are you gonna have to shut off?
Hey, that guy was cool.
Audio.
Okay, let's see what I got here.
And Truth Seeker has joined us.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, you're gonna have to turn off your YouTube stream.
And Truth Seeker has joined us.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I had to turn down the
So,
the one.
Truth Seeker, did you see the live stream of the Buffalo?
Well, actually, this is funny because I was just getting ready to go to bed, and I always check because usually Truth and You's on, so I got something to listen to while I'm sleeping, and I saw Michelle, and I'm like, holy fuck, here's number 3 because I knew there was going to be 3 in a row. The Buffalo one, it's kind of weird. There was supposedly he live streamed it on Twitch as he was going through, and
supposedly.
Supposedly. I found this on 4chan. Well, the police are saying that he did, but someone on 4chan said they happened to be watching it, but only 20 people were watching it, and it got cut off before it was done. So
we watched it.
I don't know whether to even believe that dude, because I'm like, okay, you would have had.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
Viewers. I don't believe it was ever done. He left a manifesto, so I'm hunting and hunting.
Yeah, where's that at?
I was spending forever. Okay, you want to know what I found that they're posting?
What'd you find?
Manifesto, the Christ Church one. It's exact carbon copy. Unless the people posting the manifesto are incorrect, that's what they're trying to pull off as his. So I'm waiting now to see what the police come up with. So yeah, the Christ Church one is totally, hits every political point. The
similar.
supremacy, all that bullshit. Then the one yesterday ends up being, what do we got? A 60-year-old Asian dude that a bunch of old men, these people were like in their late 70s and 80s that got shot, but the other people in the church managed to disarm him from 2 guns and hogtie with extension cord. So I'm like,
There we go.
that one. I was reading about it again today because I'm like, okay, how are they going to spin this? Because he was a 60-year-old Asian guy. Well, they're spinning this now. Just wait. The fighting going on now with China wanting to, claim Taiwan and all of that shit going on. Well, a bunch of people at this church, it was a Taiwanese speaking church. So this Asian dude who was originally from China, but then moved to Asia, then moved to America, did the shooting up because he's siding with China instead of Taiwan. So they turned this one into a political one too. So now I know nothing about this one today that you guys were just showing. I literally, when I turned on the computer or turned on my phone to get ready for bed, I saw Michelle's thing, and I'm
That
like,
one's from
"Holy
yesterday
fuck,
too.
number 3." Yeah.
Yeah, was that the one where the racially charged? Oh, hello, y'all.
Hi,
Was
Chris.
that
Hi,
the?
Chris.
Hello,
Welcome,
hello.
Chris.
Hey, Michelle, you been doing okay?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
That's what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, all I've seen, man, is that one racially motivated at that Tops store. I think it was in
That's the grocery
Buffalo.
store. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That was one day. The next day was the church, and then today, where the hell was this one, Michelle? At a grocery
Yeah.
That
store?
was from yesterday too.
I missed a third one. Was yesterday?
Yeah,
I
there's
knew
2
about the
yesterday.
church, and yeah, I didn't know about that one, bro.
Yeah.
What's up,
So
T?
I missed
when it
them
comes
all,
to
so.
Buffalo,
Well, it was funny because my brother calls me yesterday. I got like my little spies out there, like they know when there's a shooting, they gotta like give me the tips so I can start hunting on online before stuff gets scrubbed. So my brother calls and he's like, "Hey," he goes, "You know about the shooting?" I go, "Yeah, that's yesterday. I already spent 20 hours. I was up all night digging in that." He goes, "No, man." He goes, "There was another one today in Chicago." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Or no, he goes in California at a church. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "All right, I gotta go. I gotta start looking at this." Well, I looked at it. I was still on the phone with him. I'm like, "Oh shit, that was only got 1 dead. That doesn't classify as a mass murder." But then the cops said that, 4 of the other ones were critical. So I'm like, well, if they start dying, they can put this in their little, how they collect how many numbers of mass murders there were each year. But this one, Michelle just found only 1 is dead in this too.
I thought they said 4.
Huh.
I can't
Which
remember. There's
one?
too many shootings.
I know one of them. They said was
they weren't
live
shootings.
streamed.
Yeah.
Well, the first grocery
Sorry, they
store
weren't
was
shootings.
10 dead. The church only has 1 dead, but 4 more injured. And I don't know anything about this other one Michelle found.
If they
Y'all
were
said somebody
shooting,
was
we probably wouldn't
on
hear about it.
Y'all said somebody was shooting on a scooter or one of those little things. That's what I caught before. Come on.
The little motorized electric chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't know. What's up?
He was in a wheelbarrow.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hey, that's funny. No, but here we are. We see them doing another 666 days like they did in the garlic and all those other ones. We know that they probably have some legislation that they're going to try to ram through, and hopefully, people, stop it. We know
Same old.
we know they've done this before in the past, where they've, one shooting after another, and then we go a year and there's nothing. But then another shooting and another shooting. Give me a break. We see what's going on. It's not hard to see.
They're trying to push the church one as a hate crime because they want to push this racially motivated divide thing. And I'm reading the manifesto. I mean, I don't know if everyone remembers the Christchurch one. That was the one that was
Mhm.
totally
The
fake.
Buffalo
We
one.
got the
You're saying.
video of.
Yeah, I thought that Christchurch.
Yeah, the
one was only-
Buffalo one is one that they're. I think they're trying to pin it as he was all like a white supremacist because it was mainly in an African American neighborhood.
Exactly. But I went
Yeah.
back through and read that manifesto yesterday, and
Yeah.
it's like.
Did
I'm
you
not
see the
an
live stream?
expert. No, they took it
Hey, I
down.
heard he
We
live
examined
streamed.
it on
Yeah.
my show yesterday, and
No
I'll let
Are
shit.
you
you know.
talking about where the cops arrested him that little bit, or
No. The live stream that he did before the shooting,
Before he
him
went
going
in.
to the
Oh, you
store.
actually have that? Did it get
We had
deleted?
it. They took it. They scrubbed it off the internet. Yeah, we had it last night.
But did
Danny
you
found
save
it.
a copy of what you got?
I didn't get it.
I have it.
Way to go, Dub.
Dub,
Dub's got it.
What's
email
up, Dub?
Put it on my Gmail. Either send it as a doc or
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, send it to me too, Dub.
Yeah, because I want to
TIU.
see it. I thought that it got
Yeah.
scrubbed and none of us got a hold of it. But when I was
TI
reading the manifesto that they were trying to pass off, that was the Christchurch one, it was like, I'm going ahead and reading this, and I'm like, this is not what a white supremacist is. This is what a white nationalist is. It's
As
like
you
they're
know,
two
man,
different things, and they're
yeah.
lumping them all in there. And I'm like, if you're gonna label this as a white supremacist and all this stuff, it's like you should probably know what it means. But yeah, Dub, definitely send me.
Yeah,
I'll upload
do
it
your
to 4
homework on it,
channels.
you
You
know.
think I won't?
I've got the Christchurch one too that's scrubbed, but you can't load it on YouTube or anything. So I think I've
Yeah, I
got
have
that in my
it
Google Drive.
also.
Yeah.
Hey, Dub, send it to me.
Okay.
TIU 777G Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll upload it.
It is
got
weird.
just the ones.
It is weird how things come up. All of a sudden, we're rolling off a damn Pimic, and all of a sudden they need something else to fire stuff up again, man. And then, I don't know, it's weird. It makes you look at it a little different,
Give me a second. Okay, so I kind of missed what you guys were talking about because I had to use the restroom. But
How dare you?
I do have a friend. I do have a channel. We're echoing. But I don't know. Someone's got echoing going on.
Not me.
My mic is all screwed up. That's
Somebody's
me.
got to make sure. Okay.
I took my headphones out, and now my phone's all staticky.
Mac in my chat has he's got a channel that he puts out good content. He has very little subs, and so he just dropped a link to his channel, but he's been dropping links to everybody's channel in my chat. So please sub to him. Another thing, I missed what Dub was saying about what everybody wants him to send a link to. So what was that?
The live stream
The
for
supposed
Buffalo.
live stream of the Buffalo thing.
The Buffalo shooter, as he went through the store, was
Yeah,
supposedly
even
had
in
a
the
hell
parking
cam
lot.
on. So yeah, Dub's got a copy of it. So if any of us
I
put it on
would
our channel,
love
they're
to
gonna
see
scrub
that,
your
bro.
channel.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
You can
love
send
to
it
see
to
it.
us separately, because I've sent stuff like that
I wonder if they'll
before.
let me upload it. I just got
YouTube
No,
probably
no
won't.
way.
But what you
Probably
can
not.
do is if you're doing a
Wishful
live
thinking.
stream on one of your channels that you don't care if it goes away, you can also turn off the sound and just screen record it, and you might be able to get away with that because the algorithms pick up sounds, but I don't know
Yeah.
if they pick up the motion. But yeah, YouTube scrubs all that kind of crap. But even if we can't upload it, if Dub sends it, at least at home we can watch it. Like that Christchurch one, I probably watched that 200 times.
And
YouTube
going
would
over
not
where
let me
everybody was talking
load
about how it was like CGI and like a clip appeared out of nowhere, like
Yeah,
when he was coming down the
that one was
hall.
so
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
His
A lot of
spent brass
people
was
think that
disappearing.
frame by frame is not good, but you see what what is and
Yeah.
what isn't frame by frame.
Exactly.
You really
Exactly,
do.
brother.
See
Yep.
exactly
Yeah, it's
what
pretty
is or
ridiculous.
is not.
I agree with you, Dub. And when it comes to doing a live stream, I did one last night. I played the whole thing, and then we started
Damn. I
going
hate I missed
over it.
it.
Yeah, and it was on a new channel. It's that one channel that I posted earlier. I guess
Well, you can drop it.
I'll try and I'll go get that phone.
Anybody could drop a link to their channel in my chat. Not like I have a whole bunch of people watching, but we could get a couple subs out of it anyway.
And then YouTube could take them away when I turn my back. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Thank you, YouTube.
Somebody's got the clicking in the
Yeah,
background.
that's me. I'll jump out. My phone's all messed up.
Oh, I
So
was blaming that on Truth and You. I think he was chewing ice. Someone said ice in here.
You don't have to drop out,
no,
Danny.
I think it's me.
That's not me.
Well, I'll talk to you guys down the road.
Thank you, Danny.
All right,
Hey,
Michelle.
Dan.
Hey, Danny. Be good, brother.
See you, Chris.
Have a good night, man. I love you, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Tell your honey wife I said hi.
Okay, she's here.
Yeah, say hello, Lisa.
Lisa's just like sitting there watching this.
Later.
Later, Lisa.
Later, brother.
Bye, all.
All right, see you, Danny. Take care, man.
Okay.
There you go. I posted that. That was the one that got it didn't even get a warning last night. It wasn't a
Really?
strike. It didn't
I
have
wish
anything.
man,
They
I
just
wish I
took
would.
it down like old days. Remember when they were when COVID
Yeah.
started? Okay, and they were just taking your videos down. That's what they did. They didn't even give me a strike.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
I guess
especially on
maybe
live
Elon Musk bought the freaking YouTube. Just kidding.
yeah.
Well, they gotta quit censoring it so much, and everyone switched platforms, so even Discord and Twitch were getting scrubbed the other day, and it's like, come on.
Come on,
If
man.
they can scrub something that fast, I mean, literally, they know what the fuck's going on.
I know what I'll do.
There's no way they could find that much shit. I mean, I was on that Buffalo one like instantly, and it's like this stuff had been already gone for an hour or so, and I'm like, I don't know. I just think if they're scrubbing it that quick, it's because it's pre-planned and they freaking know where they're going to look.
Yeah.
Post it to TikTok and Rumble.
I hate the fact, man. I hate the fact that they labeled that as a racist crime. What about the dude that blew up a subway, man, in New York? There were Chinese people, there were Mexican people on that train. He did not get labeled as a racial terrorist or anything.
That was also not authentic.
Well, they have to play the division card.
Hey Dub, hey man. I thought when I watched that, and the one guy was banging on the subway door, and they were like, it could have been gunshots from the other trailer or whatever. It was the other dude. I thought about that, man. You got a gas mask or whatever on you, and it all seemed a little bit too outlandish, and then the dude gets away, and but I never looked into that, brother. But yeah, you sparked my ingenuity on that one, man.
Chris, let me tell you, I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but you need to understand that any mass shooting that happens pretty much anywhere.
Well,
is a hoax.
Yeah. Well, I'm always putting myself into their shoes, and whether it not be a mass shooting, you always wonder what caused them,
But you have to open up. You have to open up your mind. Open up your mind, Chris, because I know that you still think Vegas was real. Open.
None of them are authentic.
I do.
None.
I do. I see it from both sides, man. Especially since Vegas,
Chris,
it didn't open my eyes up a whole lot.
You don't have to see it from their side because there is no side.
In order to draw a proper analysis of it, you have to see it from both sides. That way,
but I
Yeah.
understand there is how do I explain
There's,
it in the correct
there's
way?
there's a little bit of like a little bit of doubt in the other ones, but
Well, you don't
that could spark the something
Well,
that.
the thing is, if you really pay close attention,
Hmm.
if what they tell you was happening, you don't see in any of the videos, but they tell you,
Yeah,
and
that's
people go with what they were told. This happened, that happened, that happened. But
Well,
if you exactly examine the videos, you see that that's not what happened.
when I was digging yesterday, I came across an article, and I don't know how we missed this a long time ago because this happened 2 years ago, where a mom, her kid got arrested, but she was claiming that he was the paranoid schizophrenic and that the FBI got a hold of him and coached him through all this crap and ended up having him do this bombing with a fake bomb that they made and gave to him. So they were making this mom in this article out to be crazy. And I'm reading this whole article and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's what they did to this kid. It's like I
Hmm.
think they find some of these people that are a little
Well,
off and they start working them. It's like the Michigan governor fiasco, the whole kidnapping thing. I'm
Exactly.
in Michigan, that started going to court, and oh, here we have it. FBI set it all up. Fake, fake, fake. And that's the thing. It's like they kind of do this shit that's like maybe the whole thing's not completely fake, but it was a setup, and it's like they're sacrificing
Okay,
sometimes human beings just so that they can push their agenda.
let me
Like the Sandy Hook guy, right?
but
Oh
hold
my God.
hold
That
on,
dude
hold on.
never ever existed ever.
Okay,
Fanny sent a good link here.
okay, but I have to say this on my channel. On my channel, there is there is not some fake and some real. There's not. There's
No.
I'm just I have to make that understandable, and if people don't like it, they don't have to come back or they don't have to watch me. But what I'm saying, you can't mix fake and real together. You can't do it. It's not a false flag, it's a hoax. And
Exactly.
Fake
if
flag, fake flag.
no,
No.
fuck the
Hoax.
fake. It's a
But
hoax.
Same
you don't
thing.
think
Same
that
It's
they
thing.
a
go
it's a
No, it's
sacrifice
staged
not the
people
same
event.
to
It's
thing.
an
a stage.
agenda?
I
No,
created the
it's a
term. It's the
stage.
same thing.
It's a
Not the
staged
same thing.
event. Stage. They can't have. It's too much liability for them to put some people in this tent as real and some people in this tent to be fake. You can't.
Who
You
told
can't
you what
mix it.
fake flag means? I created the term myself.
I'm not talking about that, T. What I'm
Okay.
I'm trying to get through to True Seeker, where she said, well, some of it might be real. No, it's not. It's if it makes the mainstream media, it's fake, fake,
Well,
fake,
Yes.
fake.
I'm not talking, for instance, about these shootings the last couple days. I'm just saying, in general, in the world, people get shot and killed.
Well,
Like
yeah. I mean,
everything
I'm
is
not
fake.
saying
I
Yes.
that,
But
understand. Yeah, I
but
understand on your channel you don't cover them. That's okay, but I just want you guys to see that
but
it's like
no, no, no,
that
no.
shit does happen. People do die. Not
yes,
everybody.
Yeah,
but
no,
not
not
Not on
not
all
when they
media at the same
not in
time.
the trumped
well
up.
Exactly.
when the mainstream media makes it a real thing, it's fake. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Oh, I agree with that. When they start
Okay.
showing this stuff, that video you just showed when I tuned in, where they had the lady, supposedly there was a shooter in that store, but she's like turned around backwards, watching people run with their cell phone. It's like nobody in real life does that. I only saw like a 2-minute clip of that, and I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
fake as shit. I mean, some of this stuff is so obvious. It's like,
When you
you just
see
can't
this
make
live
that
I would
stream,
shit up.
you're
really, man, I would love to see that live stream, dude, because that's the
you're
first
gonna
thing
be
that perked
like,
my
wait
ears
a
up. I was
second.
like, whoa, we
Yeah,
live
is there any way, Dub, Michelle, can we play it, and if they cut the stream, just start the stream again?
No.
The
No
only way
way.
to do it is like I go start up like a mini live stream. We go there and we watch it. I get kicked off and then
Will
freaking
they
we come
strike
back
you or
here.
just kick
The,
you off, though, Truth?
the only way
Well,
that could be done would be in an outside platform.
See, and that's the thing. They're starting to scrub shit from those too, and those were all supposed to be safe. You know, everyone that be
Yeah,
like,
right.
let's leave YouTube and go over to Twitch or go
Like,
over to wherever, and it's like they scrubbed Discord and Twitch yesterday. I found stuff on Rumble, but that was it. So it's like they got their bloody little claws in every social media thing to where it's like, you know, is this a free
Yes.
world or not? You know,
it's like they had planned for it, man.
It's a new world.
if you got it marked so kids can't see it,
Still isn't.
YouTube shouldn't be telling you you can't play it as long as it's, you know, not kid approved. You got to be an adult to watch it. It's like, I mean, I watch shit on TV all the time of people getting shot up. You know, they're not going, oh, here, let's block this from our TV. It's like,
Yeah, but that's not going to destroy the narrative. See, it's not
right?
gonna,
They don't want us
they want
studying the shit, is what it is.
right,
Because, like I
Las
said, the
Vegas shooting.
Christchurch one that they took away of him live killing everyone, I watched that over and over and over, and it's the details you notice more
Yeah,
and
where's
more.
the brain
So,
splatter? Where's the
well,
where's
this one
the
Dub
where's
has,
the
yeah. If we watch that
where's
over and
the
over and over,
through
we're
and
gonna see
throughs?
it.
Okay, so Danny sent me a link. Let's see what this.
Danny Diesel was hidden by Michelle.
Out of hate.
Danny Diesel was hidden by Michelle.
Church. One person was killed and 5 wounded. The gunman opened
You
fire.
just hid Danny Diesel.
Yeah, you messed up Danny.
Huh?
You just
deleted
blocked
Danny.
You hid him from your channel permanently.
Permanently blocked. You got to fix that, Michelle.
Once again, poor Danny. Probably what I did.
Oh man,
I was just messing with you. That was good.
You used to be notorious for doing shit like that, man.
My fault.
All right. I
take the
fixed it. I fixed it. All right.
I hope he cleaned up the timeout.
You guys are like, wait.
See, I
it was then overpowered. The local sheriff said today
I didn't look a whole lot into this church one, man.
Coming to the U.S.
The
Based
church
on
one was old
preliminary
people.
information in the investigation.
Can you see? Can you guys see this?
Yeah, the hate
Yeah,
for
I can see it. I'm not buying that a bunch of old people hogtied with extension cords.
It is believed the suspect involved was a between China and Taiwan.
The suspect, 68-year-old David Cho of Las Vegas, is charged with murder and attempted murder. A former
Oh yeah,
neighbor
he lived
said
in
that Cho
Vegas
was
too.
never
That
the
was
same
another
after he was
coincidence.
nearly beaten to death several years ago. There has been movement today on the baby formula shortage. Abbott Laboratories has announced a consent decree with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to reopen a
What's
formula
up with that?
in Michigan. It is
Oh, they're giving it to the illegals.
Closed since February due to contamination. In Ukraine, the ravaged city of Mariupol appears on the verge of falling to Russian forces. Wounded fighters were evacuated today from a steel complex, and Ukraine's military said it's trying to
It's
rescue
fake. Oh, sorry.
last holdout in announcing that it will apply to join NATO. And Russia's President Vladimir Putin offered a somewhat toned-down response. Putin spoke at a summit in Moscow. In a reversal, he suggested Russia could live with NATO, accepting Sweden and Finland if it does not go too far.
As far as NATO's expansion, new members Finland and Sweden included, Russia has no problem with those states. Therefore, the addition of those countries is no direct threat for us. But the expansion of military infrastructure into this territory will obviously call for our response.
Both Sweden and Finland have ruled out accepting NATO troops or hardware on their territory.
Yeah.
We'll this after the news summary. McDonald's has announced that it is leaving Russia after more than 30 years of doing business there.
Good riddance.
Oh,
Get the frig out.
Of its 850
Take
Russian
your
restaurants.
freaking fake food and go.
62,000 employees until the sale closes. President Biden is redeploying U.S. troops to Somalia. He signed the order today amid concerns about al-Shabaab rebels who have links to al-Qaeda. Then President Trump has on nearly all of the 700 U.S. Special Operations Forces who were stationed in Somalia. The CDC today confirmed 1 million COVID-19 deaths in the U.S. to date.
Sure, pal.
That is more American deaths in the Civil War and World War II combined.
Sure,
And
pal.
with infections rising in New York City, health officials urge people to mask up again in indoor public settings. Meanwhile, North Korea reported 56 deaths and some 1.5 million infections from what they call an unspecified fever. Leader Kim Jong-un visited pharmacies in Pyongyang and criticized the
Is
slow
that the
pace
fake
of
Kim Jong-un walking around?
also
There he is.
mobilized
Danny
North
says
Korea's
this is
army
far
to
enough.
help.
Put the next link
The
in.
U.S.
All right.
Yeah, you're right, Danny. I don't see him. Where's the bullet holes? Change the thing.
Well, it's like Sandy Hook. This kid supposedly shot up the door, but when you look in the foyer, it's like none of the magazines or anything got knocked off the tables. Nothing
Well, we
inside
all
the
know
foyer
him as
had any
Sandy
bullet
Hook.
holes in them, and it's like, give me a break.
What about Sandy Hook? Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. Come on, man. The guy himself is a computer composite
Oh, he
image.
was computer generated. That dude never
UN
existed,
in the
ever.
eyes. One eyeball has U and the other one has an N. You can't even make that up. I mean,
Oh yeah, that whole thing was like, they're still trying to push it off as real, and it's like every
eyeball
time
has
I even
U and
hear
the
it, I'm
other
like,
one.
oh my god.
Yeah, can't make it up. Although people think you're crazy when you say that and not show proof, so maybe I should go look for it.
Less and less people as time goes by think you're crazy. Because I have
I don't
people in my
know, man.
family
I've
that
still got a
used to
lot.
think I'm crazy, and now I'm instantly getting texts from them. And like my brother calling yesterday, like they're watching for the shootings for me to go dig because they're too lazy to dig. And then the next day they'll be like, "Okay, what was your conclusion?" And I'm like, "Well, obviously, what my conclusion was before I even started looking." But here's what I
Yeah.
found. That's just spinning around. I wonder why.
Yeah. So, what was your conclusion with the Gabby thing? Was that real? Or I kind of had it as
All
suspect.
right, I think the whole thing is suspect, especially
That's what
now
I've
that
had.
the
It's
other
more than
day.
suspect.
Yes, I did a video the other day. Those newlyweds that got killed in exactly the same area as her. All of a sudden, Dog the Bounty Hunter shows up in town, and now all of a sudden the police have a suspect, but he committed suicide last September, so they never announced him as a suspect. And I'm
How
like, oh, here
convenient.
we go with another
One day after the shooting.
suicide. If they had information on him last September, they would have brought it forward. And it's like, that's total bullshit. And I think that and the Gabby thing, those newlyweds and Gabby, I think are all mixed together. And it's bullshit. Oh, also tourist season's getting ready to start. So now all of a sudden they're like, oh, our suspect is dead. He committed suicide last year. Brian Laundrie, they found his pieces all scattered around in a place that they say was underwater. That people went, as soon as the yellow tape came down, walking back there, and it's like it wasn't underwater. I mean, they didn't see water on tree lines. They're videotaping it and everything. So it's like, I don't know what exactly happened in that situation, but that whole thing from Gabby disappearing all the way until 2 days ago when they supposedly have the killer of the twins from or the newlyweds from the same area, it's all fishy as hell. Just all of it.
It's all bullshit.
Well,
Hey,
it's
you see
bullshit.
that?
The parents go back there after the cops had been searching, a week or 2 weeks. They walk back there, and in 1 minute, the dad's like, oh, here, look, I found this bag. I think this belongs to my son.
Yeah.
And it's like, the whole thing was just like,
Rampage
the
in
cops are
Buffalo. A
staking
gunman
out the
killed one
house, but
person
all
and
of a
wounded
sudden
5
now he's in the
others at a
woods.
church in Southern California. That suspect now being identified as 68-year-old David Chow. He's accused of shooting people as they were gathering for a luncheon yesterday morning during church service. Churchgoers jumping into action, though the pastor hitting Chow with a chair.
Yeah, they look like they're jumping into action.
Others tying him up with an extension cord. And correspondent Nancy Wu is live for us in Orange County, California. And Nancy, the sheriff just gave an update a short time ago.
That's right, Nicole, and he shed light on the apparent motive here. An attack against Taiwanese people, which has this landmark church in Laguna Woods still a crime scene. Breaking today, the suspect is 68-year-old David Wenwei Chow, a Chinese immigrant apparently
And the
motivated by
Chinese-Taiwan
hate
political
for
thing.
Taiwan. 68-year-old David Chow of Las Vegas faces a felony count of murder, 5 counts of attempted murder, and the prospect of a possible federal hate crime
60-year-old Las
charge.
Vegas
His
people with an
alleged
anger
deadly act.
problem.
Yeah,
Say it again.
Lots of
wasn't
60-year-old Las Vegas people with an anger problem.
yeah, I think you better watch out for us. I will just bob you. No, I'm just kidding.
The thing is when you read into this shooting here, this guy comes into this church. Now he's got time to chain the doors. He had Molotov cocktails with him. He had all these weapons with him. And it's like these 70 and 80-year-old people catch him in hog time with an electric cord. So I'm just like, come on, this is just too much. Who sneaks in a church with all that shit anyways and no one sees it?
Hey,
Inside this
yeah, never mind. When you're done there.
church have sent shockwaves through the Taiwanese community in Orange County.
We all know someone or related to someone who attends this church.
She looks like a liar.
The parents of Yorba Linda City Councilwoman Peggy Huang are members of the Irvine Taiwanese congregation, which shares the facility with Geneva Presbyterian. Chow was not known to the longtime greeters who seated him Sunday, despite an immediate red flag.
Welcomed him to the church and knew he was a first-time visitor. Even though the shooter claimed that he had been there before. They welcomed him and welcomed him to the service. He sat down and sat through the service with them.
Deadly gunfire.
They didn't see he was packing
afterwards, where
weapons and
about
carrying Molotov cocktails, though, you know?
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
they got the picture of everybody here. Oh,
You know what I found makes a great Molotov cocktail?
2018 was this picture.
Congregants were visiting with former
Hand
president
sanitizer.
who is in town from Taiwan. According to the Orange County Sheriff's Department, Chow emigrated from China and was motivated by hate.
Based on preliminary information
by hate.
in the
I
investigation,
was actually shocked
it is
that he
believed the
wasn't a
suspect
white male.
Yeah.
involved was upset about political tensions between China and Taiwan.
Chow allegedly used chains and super glue on multiple exit doors to prevent people from fleeing. And it was Pastor Chang who helped to
Yeah, I
subdue
read the super glue yesterday, too.
the gunman.
When the man stopped firing and started to reload, Pastor Chang took a chair, struck him. He fell down, and other people, tackled him and got on top of him.
Nearby electrical
$80-year-old.
used to hogtie the gun.
Give me a break.
And they confiscated 2 handguns. But a 50.
But they have to show all the, the ambulances.
I love the chains and super glue.
Chain the doors, he super glued the locks, and then he had the weapons and all this shit, and then the pastor was gonna throw a chair at him, and another guy tackled him.
How do you super glue a door together?
Yeah.
Oh, he put it in the
All
locks.
you have to do
He
is
put it in the
go to
locks,
Vegas.
I guess, so that they couldn't turn them.
Wow.
52-year-old
No
doctor
one's going to
was killed
church
during
and
the
do all
struggle.
that without
5
anybody
others hit by
noticing.
gunfire are all expected to survive. They range in age from 66 to 92.
Yeah, this guy's motivated.
Look at the name on the ambulance.
And the sheriff notes that all who subdued the gunman
Yeah,
are
they're
also
all
elderly.
And they acted spontaneously, heroic.
But look at this press conference. They're all in order.
Hey, where's your mask?
Where's your mask? Where's your mask? I need a mask. Please, you're going to give me the virus.
You might get a convict.
No, don't give it to me. Just watching. It's going to come through my computer screen.
Please. Give me a break. All right, go ahead.
Quickly, and if not for their quick action, the way that this individual set up that environment to kill many more people, there would have been many, many more lives lost.
Now, at 68, the suspect may be one of the country's oldest mass shooters. Authorities say Chow has held jobs as a security guard, and evidence indicates he may have wanted to take far more lives. 4 Molotov cocktails were located around this church, along with extra bags of ammunition. I just ran into these ladies who have just returned here to the church. They are going inside to retrieve some items. The sheriff mentioned that
Go in and grab them bullets, old lady.
a walker that was
A what? Walker?
You don't even have to investigate anything. Just listen to the bullshit that they tell you over
Walker? Walker.
Well, the grocery store one the
X-ray
other day, a lady went across the street and got Subway and brought it back to the cops.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, we're all going to think about that in the middle of a shooting. How about getting in the car and run for your life?
I need my walker.
left inside the church. So this story is still developing.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, I got something on screen share you might want to see.
Okay. Let me get back here. All right. Hold on. Crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dub, I didn't get your Gmail yet. So if you got the video, send it, because I'm dying to see
Yeah,
it.
you have my Gmail.
No, but you didn't send it to me yet.
All right.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's share it. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Screenshot.
1 second. It should be sharing. All right. Stop sharing. Start sharing. I guess I ruined the share.
Well, Michelle has to click on it after you hit start share.
All right. There it is. Should be there. I've been booted. Oh, there.
Wisconsin needs the link again. He got booted.
He just booted
All right,
himself.
it's the screen share, so
There he's back.
Hold
Did
on.
Did you get it?
I'm trying to multitask. Hold on.
All right, I'm holding.
Hold on.
I just want to make sure you can get it. So.
All right. Hold on.
Echo.
All right, Chris and Danny, there's your link again.
So, how do I get you to screen share? Do I click on yours?
Yeah, you click on the one that looks like my screen.
This one?
It's the one that doesn't look like my avatar.
Yeah, the one from the Sandy
There
Hook.
goes
or...
Adam.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
yeah.
that. Hit that. I gotta show
Yeah,
this.
I clicked it.
I don't see it.
That kid doesn't even exist.
Okay, here it is. Here it
All
is.
right. All right.
Let's just see. Boom, boom,
Computer-generated
boom.
face.
There you go. That's let me move it out of the way. There's the U and there's the N. I mean, nobody noticed it. I tried telling people for years. Nobody gives a shit. It's like, what the heck? All right, that's all I wanted to show. You can kick me off. That was it. Computer generated face multiple different times. They're not the same guy. They don't look the same at all. All of his different pictures, they don't look the same.
There are very few pictures.
Yeah,
It's
there's
not
like
the same.
five, six, something like that.
Yeah, this kid never existed. Neither did
No.
his mom.
There's one at the computer.
Hello. All right.
Hey, all right.
Hello.
Well, and when you were back to when Dub was asking about the Gabby
Yep.
thing, it's like she
Yeah, I
also
had-
was in that Sandy Hook video when she was younger.
Right,
So
exactly.
I mean, when I saw that was long
Suspect.
before all the other stuff happened. When I saw that was like bingo, boom. There's just no way that could be that coincidental.
All right. I'm trying to I'm trying to go back to a link from Danny.
Oh yeah. Yep, Danny's the link, man. He's the guy.
Yeah, he's the link whore. Whore.
You know what's so funny is, without Danny, I just sit there and I'm like, what am I gonna run it tonight? Let's just do this. But Danny's like, he'll run the whole show. He's like the stage manager. You're going on then, and you're going on here. And I'm just sitting back, just like, all right. It's like I'm on autopilot. I don't have to do much. Kind of like it, It's like, it's kind of easy.
All right. I have another one. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is this the one that says window?
After a gunman opened fire at this supermarket in
There it
Buffalo,
is.
New York.
There's the window.
Yeah, this is the Buffalo one.
Evil came into my neighborhood, into my community.
Authorities say 11 of the victims were black.
This is an
No.
absolute racist hate crime.
Survivors left shaken
He killed
to
two
their
white
core.
people.
Why?
Walked in 3 minutes later. We
Yet
probably would
another fake freaking shooting you guys trying to do.
All right. Did those guys look shaken to their core?
No, and the witnesses, I posted a video with a couple of the witnesses, 3 of them, and it's like none of these people look scared.
Black people
They like
can't
are
act.
excited and animated, giving their little story.
Yeah, and look at this guy in the middle. He's laughing. He's not crying.
Yeah.
Black people can't act.
If we would have walked in,
That's
3
racist.
minutes-
That was racist. They sure can dance, though.
They can dance. They can hit a ball. They can shoot hoops. But
Look at this guy.
I'm just
He
kidding.
does-
I'm just kidding. Whoever said this.
This guy does look like the White House shooting guy. He really does.
Peyton Gendron stormed Tops Friendly Market Saturday afternoon, armed with multiple weapons, tactical gear, and a camera to live stream the massacre. The shooter later surrendered to police. He's been charged with first-degree murder, pleading not guilty. Officials
there's
also
that
say
big gun, the
wrote a
scary one.
racist 180.
Hey, can you rewind for a second? Just to show that window where it's supposedly shot. Supposedly.
And the 180-page manifesto was not
Yeah,
his.
it's right
It was a
after
carbon
this.
copy
That's
of the
fine.
Christchurch
Which way?
Right
It's
here?
almost done.
Tactical
Yeah.
gear and a
look
camera
at that.
to live stream the massacre. The shooter
right
later
there.
surrendered to police.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
that
been
was good
charged
enough.
with first-degree murder.
All right.
Did we see it?
We've seen it for a split. There it is, right there.
This window?
That's supposed to be, the same all the time, right?
I'm getting horrible reception.
Well, get out of the
It's
ozone.
raining here, man. So yeah, I'm getting horrible reception.
you in jungle, baby.
To police. He's been charged with first-degree murder, pleading not
Yeah.
guilty.
Way down in Mississippi, man.
The
Yep.
suspect wrote a racist 180-page
Racist.
manifesto that was posted online just 2 days before the attack.
Racist.
These people were just shopping.
It wasn't even his
They went to go get
manifesto.
food
It
to
was
feed their
Christchurch one.
Among the lives tragically lost, 86-year-old Ruth Whitfield, who was in the store visiting her husband at a nursing home.
Sure, pal.
77-year-old Pearl Young, described by her loved ones as a woman of faith and of
Hey, it's Obama phone.
Just a friend.
Obama got us a phone.
And top security guard Aaron Salt, a 30-year-old veteran of the Buffalo Police Force who tried
Boy, oh boy.
gunman, potentially
Big smiles.
saving even
Man.
more lives. Then there was Hayward Patterson,
Uh-huh.
a local driver and church
Oh,
deacon,
no, not
killed
him.
while helping a shopper
No way.
load groceries in his car.
People loved him. The community loved him.
Oh.
Teeny boy.
What would you say to the
Where are your tears? I want to see some tears.
There's never any raw emotion ever.
Notice how they're all old people, so they're probably using the names of people
That's
that are
how
already
old.
deceased.
That's how old. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
And I have to forgive.
I want to see some freaking tears. Come on, people.
You know, if my enemy, was like right in front of me and got shot or something, or I seen him that morning, and we never patched things up, I would probably have a tear for him.
Yes.
That's my enemy.
So look at this guy. He looks like he's crying more than anybody else.
He's reading his script.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, he's got practice acting.
4 a.m. talking.
He does it every day.
He's like, oh, okay, here we go.
Here we go. Get in character. Get in character, Robbie.
Late husband, Hayward Patterson, hold up. The last thing he said before he left the house on Saturday, he said to his 12-year-old son,
"No, 12-year-old son,
back to take you to get your haircut."
I'm gonna be back to take your haircut. I'm gonna be back to take you
It
for
was
your
a
haircut.
Saturday ritual.
Oh,
President Biden.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday you get a haircut? Okay.
Yeah. I guess your hair is very short.
Man, you must grow like Wookiees. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Chris is backstage again.
All right.
All right.
He's going to have to wait.
And the First Lady will travel here to Buffalo tomorrow. They'll be meeting with families of the victims. Officials have told us that 2 of the 3 victims who were injured in the shooting have been treated and released from the hospital. That's the very latest from here in Buffalo.
Oh.
Shows no bullets holes.
Okay, this woman here, she's a man. She's a man. Right here.
Send that to my phone. I'll check it out later. Danny, you there?
Yeah, she's a man.
No, check it out.
Man.
I already knew that was going to be the thing. You see how I put the image in the last night's live stream, the shot windows? I already knew. It's going to be a thing.
All right.
It looked like it was fake shooting in the windows. Like they superposed a cartoon over a reality segment, like a grocery store. You know what I mean? And it just, that's what it looks like. Get the video and examine it. You'll see what I'm saying. It's like crazy.
Sorry for the echo.
Echo. Oh, is that me?
I'm trying to get Danny's links. No, I'm just trying to get Danny's links there it goes. All right.
You know what's funny is after last night, I searched a couple 5-10 times on Google today, and like 4 or 5 times, my Chrome died and brought me back to the home screen of when you first start up your phone.
What were you Googling?
I'm out of control. Google loves me. You know that, right?
I went to DuckDuckGo the other day because I was looking for a thumbnail to use on my videos. So I type in hog tie and look for images, and all this Asian porn showed up. And I'm like, oh my God. You know,
well, at least they're not hiding that from you, right?
Right. But I'm like, and then I clicked on clip art thinking maybe they'll just show a regular normal person hogtied. Nope.
Okay, this is from Chuck Middleton, Sandy Hook.
Let me guess, they had the ball in the mouth type deal. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll answer the question.
Watch.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
He doesn't even exist. He don't even exist.
He didn't exist either. He was in an event in Pakistan too.
He changes from one picture to another. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
That looks like
That was
Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse they were showing. I think they're trying to show that this is the same person.
They're trying to show the Jewish, trying to call you anti-Semite if you're saying
Performers and portrayers, each another's audience outside the gilded cage.
You forget about Chris, huh? Poor Chris is backstage.
Oh no, I put him on.
He's up here, I think. I see
Yeah,
him.
No,
I
he's
put
not
him on.
anymore. He fell off again.
Well, that's not my fault. I put him on just a second ago.
Maybe he died at Sandy Hook.
Huh. That's my check though. Okay, got it. Get it. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's go back.
I know how we can get Chris on here. Watch this. I have to do the mystery lady technique.
I don't even know where I left off on Danny's things.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. You got to remember
Danny's an overloader.
You have to remember the avatar. Each time you hit the avatar, you got to go a mental note. Oh, that was blue. That was yellow. That was
Mm-hmm.
It'll help you in the future. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I've lost track.
Well, then what you do is you just hit them all and make them go up top. And then you go, oh, I did that. And, oh, this one I didn't do.
Thank you for joining us. It's my understanding that you were working inside of the Tops Market. I believe you were an assistant manager there. Can you walk us through what you saw this afternoon?
I didn't really see much at all. I just heard the gunshots and just dropped down to the ground and just waited for him to stop. And he just wouldn't stop.
Duck and cover.
I tried to call 911.
I tried
because I could hear him close by, and when I whispered on the phone to 911, the dispatcher started yelling at me, saying, "Why are you whispering? You don't have to whisper." And I'm trying to tell her, like, "Ma'am, he's in the store. He's shooting. It's an active shooter. I'm scared for my life." And
active shooter.
Crazy to me, and then she.
Look, they're busy.
I had to call my boyfriend.
They're busy.
You'd think the 911 operator would hear gunshots.
I got him. Don't worry.
Police.
Let me ask you. Let's talk about what you were feeling as you were there.
Speak up.
About what you did when you heard those gunshots.
Oh, look at her
on stage.
Oh, poor girl. Oh my God.
Knock off anymore.
I'm scared for my life because I've been through this before.
You like that?
My brother Daniel Mackey was killed at the City Grill.
Let me just get a speaker. Get you on a speaker.
My life, and I thought I was gonna die today.
That'll work, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can hear.
Where'd she just say her brother was killed at what shooting?
I don't know, because all I could hear was
probably Walmart.
Well, Chris is on the show. Look at that. Bam.
Another way to get on the show, man.
I put you on the show.
I know he's having an issue with his internet, so I figured I'd just use the phone.
It's gonna come a storm, man, down here. So my reception faded out.
Well, I think what everybody needs to get prepared for is that our internet is going to come down.
Well,
it's going to go away.
That's just going to make my life easier, isn't it?
Why? Why?
Well,
So
I got
so
night
you
times to
can't
myself
communicate.
now. Well,
Yeah, that'll cut communication off. Everyone's gotten
Yeah.
so used to communicating with the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
you
mean, if it
can't
wasn't the
communicate.
internet, none of us would even know each other. We're doing live streams, emails, all this stuff back and forth, and it's like if they cut all communication, it's like you can't
Yep.
communicate. I mean, you could if the phone still worked with your family, but not with like
Oh yeah.
all the other great minds of us
Yeah.
that all get together, you know.
yeah,
Letitia, when I got the
the great
message about
minds.
being in the store,
Oh, I just dropped my mic.
you had a connection to one of the worst massacres that had happened in Buffalo up until this date, and now to be in the center of this. Tell people about that Tops Market. And you are the assistant manager, correct, or one of the assistant managers there?
Oh yeah, she is.
Did we lose you?
Yeah, let's let our little kids stand on the curb and watch them bring dead people out.
Yeah, I'm and one of the majors in the store. Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to us about, educate people about that particular store and how it is truly a community supermarket.
I mean, I've been there 3 years, and it really is. People genuinely love that store, and they glad that they have that store in that community. So, we strive hard to keep the customers happy and make sure they come back
Yeah,
in
they're
every single
all
day.
doing a
So
visual
to have
right
this
there.
happen is just
Sure,
it's
pal.
just crazy.
Sure,
Where
pal.
were you located? I was just wondering, where were you in the store
What?
when he entered?
I was at the service
Excuse my
desk.
French.
Which is
Sure,
not far
pal.
from the entrance.
They all have bottled water, but yet they ran for their life from a grocery store.
When you watch the live stream, look at the front door when the car is pulling into the parking lot.
Tell me about how the community
This
is
is
feeling.
so stupid.
A lot of people
It's hilarious.
who are hurt. They're really
Stupid.
upset about this, and they just don't understand why was our
Oh,
store
let's
picked and why did this
work
happen.
on the heartstrings.
I was just really concerned about my coworkers and the two young ladies that I work with. I just want to make sure that they were okay.
Sure, pal.
And it's you can't
Black Lives Matter.
I'm
Black Lives Matter.
I just don't understand.
Black guns matter. Black guns matter.
Right?
Letitia, we are happy
Oh,
that you are
we're
safe.
so
We
sad.
thank you for speaking with us this evening, recounting it.
pal.
I know it's got to be difficult, and I
Yeah.
know it's bringing back some horrible memories for you, having dealt with the city
Oh, yeah.
grill and now
I'm so
dealing
sad
with
now.
your place of employment right in the heart of the community. So we thank you for.
Okay, yeah, we're done with that one.
You know, it's almost like they think that's the missing link to the way they're gonna start the war in America, because they could get over on the black people. They're not paying attention, and they believe the racism.
Well, they're trying to pit us all against each other.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so funny if people would just sit back and see what day to day, what they come across, what is real and what is not. Like, I mean, I deal with customers all day long, and they're all of every ethnic. I mean, it's
ridiculous.
it's surreal. I'm just saying that it's like it's there's no conflict. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
everybody gets along. It's not like there's big turf wars going on between the races unless you watch the news. Then it's like, oh my.
Right.
Everybody hates
Race-
each other. And it's
No,
like,
race baiting is
I
gone
go
back
grocery
a long
shopping, it's
time,
50-50 in there, and it's like everybody's okay. It's not like you're going, oh, stay away from that person. They're white, you know.
Yeah, he's got white privilege. He's a freaking KKK member. Oh, they black racist. And
Yeah, it's like everyone gets along just fine. Excuse me, if you're bumping into each other in the aisle or whatever. It's like there's not a big race thing going on at the news likes.
play the blue square link way up there. Blue square link.
Wait, hold on.
That's what Danny said. He'll even direct you, and then
I know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm all
He
lost.
puts color codes in there for you. That's good.
I know. I mean,
Well, yeah, but I'm still lost.
She's lost because she's not used to remembering.
It's so weird, man.
So the blue one.
It's written down there. Yeah, blue
It
square.
might be from when she booted him and all of his links disappeared at that time.
Oh yeah, Danny, your shit
There's
got
a bunch
erased.
up there that say got deleted. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a second.
Yeah.
My computer's not real fast, so I have to. There we go. My computer.
When mine goes slow, I just use C Cleaner, and it goes fast again.
He's also displaying the blue square. That's so funny.
Blue squares, yeah, way up
There's
there.
this link to the blue square.
Okay.
If you didn't find it yet, I unhooked his little block.
Looking for the blue square. Blue square.
I just put the link to his blue square in there. It should be the last comment you see at the bottom.
Last comment in the list, yeah. It's popping up right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah.
Still waiting.
No, they're blocking it. Oh, there it is.
Still waiting. There we go.
There it is. See True Seeker where there's a link? I went and grabbed Danny's blocked blue one if I got the right one.
Oh, it says this video may be inappropriate.
Oh, I love it
That'll
when
be
it says
Danny's
that.
inappropriate.
Yes, let's watch it. Yes. I love that.
Oh no.
Oh, this is that one.
Sacramento.
Yeah. Where we didn't get to see anything. Once again. At least they're screaming in this one. They didn't scream in the Buffalo. At least screaming in this one.
There's a lot of screaming here.
Well, they did. This one reminded me of the same technique that they did the Dayton one in, where they got all the people outside, the CCTV catching them, and yeah.
Yeah, but the Dayton had video of CCTV. We never saw that. We never saw that here. You know what I mean? It was just people running and cameras flailing and
chaotic.
They're flailing their cameras.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Oh no, Mr. Bill. Let me try to grab the last link. Hold on.
Yeah.
Computer's going slow. You have to give me a minute.
You hear that? Get him, get her. Her computer's almost down. You got her on the ropes. When mine goes slow, I just make it go faster. It's like it happens occasionally. They put all these files on your stuff. You gotta get rid of them. It happens occasionally. They put all these files. Yeah, they put all those files. Yeah. So, Chris, can you see the programming?
Is Chris in the basement?
Chris is on the show.
I'm on T's phone. I don't know if you can hear me.
He's here. He's just on my phone.
I just don't see his avatar.
Because he's on my phone. He's talking through my my mic.
Gotcha. Okay.
We misrelated him. You know, put him on the phone.
Bypassed the secret circle, did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's the mystery guest there.
I don't have another link.
Because you zapped Danny.
No,
when you zapped him earlier, all his links
He had a
disappeared.
bunch of links. Yeah.
I brought him back up. Come on now.
Right, but when you bring him back up, all the ones from before when you zapped him say a message was deleted or hidden or whatever by Michelle.
Yep.
And then there's a thing you can click on that says view deleted message, and that's when your links are going to pop up.
Yeah.
Right.
So then you grab that link, then you put it in the chat. And then
Yes, there's this purple link.
There's the purple link.
One day after the shooting rampage in Buffalo, a gunman killed one person and wounded 5 others at a church in Southern California. That suspect now being identified as 68-year-old David Chow. He's accused of shooting people as they were gathering for
68.
yesterday morning.
Did we play this one?
Yeah, I think we got this one.
But think about it. You got a 68-year-old grandpa going and doing a rampage in the church.
From Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Either way.
Traveled all the way to Southern California. Just throwing out the code words there.
Where was he? What was that hotel he was staying at downtown? I have a trivia pursuit thing coming up, and I know that's going to be a question. You know, where was he? That hotel he was staying at. You know what I'm talking about, though. I have a trivia pursuit thing coming up. He had a hotel room for like a month or something, whatever.
You talking about this Asian guy?
No, I'm talking about Paddock.
Oh, are you talking about the Ogden before he went
Ogden,
over to Mandalay Bay?
Yeah, he had a downtown room, didn't he?
Yeah, for about a week before the Vegas thing.
Yeah,
And he had some of the days overlap with Mandalay Bay. I got like a chart on it and then a video too of like what days he was checked into which rooms.
Yeah, the Ogden. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it was the Ogden. It was across the street from Life is Beautiful. They had to add that in there.
It is. Yeah, I know that those questions are going to come up. The Las Vegas shooting.
Truth Seeker, I have a question.
In the days, other police in Southern
Vegas
California.
was real or not real?
I think we saw that one already too.
Yeah. I think I'm done with the links. I think I've played them all.
I think she got all your colors, Danny.
Way to go. All right.
I am going to jump off here, guys, because I got to get my butt in bed. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but I had surgery. I had my left lung removed.
Well, that heals quickly.
Oh, it's been slow. I have cancer, so I'm probably not going to be around too
Good
much
having you
longer.
here, Truth Seeker.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It was good talking to you guys, too. And
Good
Dub,
luck
please
to
send
you.
me that link.
I will.
Good luck to you, True Seeker.
Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Dub. Thanks, Truth and You. Everyone have a good night.
You too.
Night.
All right.
And then there was 4. Oh.
And then there's, yeah.
Hey, T.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. What's up, man?
I'm gonna try this link again, dude.
Are you gonna try to come up?
Link and see if maybe because I should not have any issues, man. But maybe
You sound perfectly fine
Michelle,
right
I'm gonna
now.
try this link again, man. I'll be backstage.
All right. Well, I think I've been kicked out of the stream. No, but I got some psychedelic, StreamYard going on with with you guys starting to mush to the side, I'm gonna have to leave and come back because something's going on. Like literally, StreamYard's going going trippy on me. I'll be back.
All righty.
I got 20 arrows for my mouse. 40, 60, 80. Yeah, something's going on. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff.
Holy moly. Hello.
Hi.
All right, let's try that. Hello.
There's Chris.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
There he is. Yeah,
Oh,
we do now.
awesome, man. We got bad weather. Yeah, we got bad weather, man, earlier, and it knocked me off. So,
That's not good.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, I know, man. Down here, dude, we can be getting really bad heat storms here lately. It's been starting to heat up. But yeah, cold.
Well, you're like, that. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you, dude. For some reason, I live in Vegas.
Yeah, I know, man. But country people have our own problems. Other than that, I can only imagine. Man, it's like New Orleans, bro. It's a good place to visit, but not a great place to live.
Well, one thing about Vegas, it does get real hot, but it's a dry heat, so that means you don't sweat a lot. You actually sit outside in the sun, and if you can handle the heat, you're not going to be sweating all that much.
It's not like hard to breathe when you walk outside.
Not all that much. Like I don't know what people do in Florida or places with 80% humidity.
It's even more. It's more humid in Florida than it is in Mississippi, man. And even though here it gets sometimes where you walk outside, man, it takes your breath. Like, whoa.
I have no idea what people do out there, but here it's like you imagine just walking into an oven on cool days. That's what it's like
heat,
over
man.
here. Yeah, it's a dry heat. You're not like sweating, but you definitely are hot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's going on? What are we doing?
Man.
What are we talking about?
What's up, man? Dub, you been doing all right, brother?
Doing good, thanks. Yep. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kind of hard for me to get in a word every now and then.
I see it.
I try.
Well, you just have to be bold.
Yeah, man. You just have to speak out like you want it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
And be louder than that.
Oh, you could try. I mean, you're gonna be louder than me. Louder than all of them. I haven't even, I haven't raised my voice that bad.
Oh, you always raise your voice.
Yes. That's
It's
affirmative.
yeah.
That's very dominant.
As a co-host. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
but when needed, man.
Dub, it's TIU777G Gmail.
Okay.
That easy. I'll go post it places. You know what I mean? I think that's what the world is needing.
No periods behind the TIU.
No.
Okay, just TIU 777.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Hey, everybody in the chat, just email me because I never check it.
I haven't checked my email in ages.
Yeah, I don't use email that much. Very, very rarely. Only if I want something.
It's very obsolete at this point.
Yeah. Well, I was getting all those things from Yo, and then they censored my email, and I gotta get another way to get all that stuff. Yo has like 40, 45, I don't know, 50 different videos that he was sending me. I put them on TikTok. TikTok banned all my accounts trying to, get an account going after they banned me. And yeah. Oh, they banned me good too. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Damn, bro, you got banned from TikTok.
Oh yeah.
I don't do TikTok.
Dang,
I don't do any of that shit.
I don't even.
It was a perfect
Yeah.
platform for it because they were like 3-minute videos, 2-minute videos.
I
So
know
it's
it.
like
I know it.
all right, it's a match made in heaven. Let's do this. Bam, bam. It was starting to grow. Like people were starting to, watch them all. They couldn't have that. It was all the players in the CB19 con game. Okay, he did such an awesome report. I mean, man, I definitely want that as in my files. I just don't have a way of getting it. It's gonna have to be in one lump sum and download it or something. Oh
Hey,
man.
are people out there still, or Michelle, are people over there they're still wearing masks like out involuntarily or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Here too, man. It's crazy.
I see them driving in the cars with mask on, walking into stores. Yeah, all the time.
Wow, man. Yeah.
Voluntarily.
Here too.
They're not mandated,
Yep.
as people would think that that's a law. They're not mandated, but they're still doing it. I mean, people walking down the street by themselves with a mask on.
I bought an air horn and a bullhorn. And might have to start that noise campaign. Although you might be disturbing the peace. Put the mask down. No, just mask is killing you and me.
Yeah. It's okay, so put it this way. The people that say they drowned or whatever, they have their they can't breathe for so long, and they're brought back to life, how that could bring them brain damage. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the brain damage that it does to somebody that voluntarily wears a mask 8 hours or more a day?
Dub,
Yes.
can you imagine it? Oh, that was your answer. Okay.
Can you imagine the brain damage that it's causing?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Someone that's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
10 to 12 hours a day voluntarily.
They're cutting the oxygen flow to their lungs.
Yeah.
Remember when you had to wear a mask to work? You.
Me?
Yeah.
My mask was a mesh mask, so I've never.
So was mine. I made it. You can see me smile through mine.
Yeah, I will never wear a real mask. If they require me to, I will not be wearing one.
No. I just poke. If they make me wear one of those paper ones, I'll poke 1,000 holes in it to where it is a mesh mask. Where I can breathe.
Well, you would think by now, man, that people will realize, man, they don't do any fucking good at all. I mean, other than like self, whatever, I mean, you feel safer,
It might it might block a droplet or two there.
Yeah, but I mean, hell, come on, man. You always touch everything in a store if you go in there, and it's all transferable.
What gets me is that you can go into a Walmart and you can touch every item and then put it back on the shelf and go
touch your
around
mask
and
15 times a day.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
cough and sneeze but they won't let you try and close.
And you go on there one time and try on some underwear, and then don't pay for them, and they're like, "What?"
They won't let you try and close. They're like, sorry,
You got to go home
fitting
and
rooms. Yeah, you have
go
to
home
buy
and-
the clothes and then bring them back if they don't fit. And I'm like, how does that work? But you let me try. You let me touch the clothes. You let me touch the
Put on the
clothes.
glasses.
Yeah.
You let me touch the food and put it back. You let me touch everything, but you won't let me try on clothes to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absurd, man. That's backwards thinking.
Absolutely none of the COVID restrictions made any sense at all. No logic.
The mask has superpowers, guys. This is what you got. Your logic is out the window with superpowers. I mean, the mask protects you from airborne microscopic freaking droplets that could hit you in the eye. You didn't know that, and you could get affected from the eye.
Yes.
So
yeah,
like pink eye.
like pink eye.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Like blue eye, like green eye, like red eye. Yeah. But you can't try on the freaking clothes.
Why not?
I can even go into a Goodwill. Goodwill will not let you try on clothes.
Well, now they do, but
no, they do not. They do
What?
not. They do not. And let me tell you, you can. Their second hand, their third hand, their fourth hand clothes. You can go in there and touch them all day long, and they're like, "Oh no, you can't try on these clothes."
You might sneeze on them or dribble.
Oh my goodness!
You
But their
dribble.
second, you don't know if 50, 100 million people had COVID before they, you know.
Well, I
gave you-
do know. I know for a
No.
fact 50 million people did not have COVID. Nobody had COVID.
Yeah,
I know
they
for
didn't.
absolute fact.
They
okay?
didn't. It does not exist. The COVID does not exist. Yes, I understand
I know people that are not getting the vaccine, no boosters, no nothing, that took the vaccine.
Uh-huh.
So what are they going to do? With
Hey man,
that
I went to the hospital twice during
They're
all
gonna
this.
stop
I
you
didn't
from
have the shit
traveling.
at all, and I was
They're gonna-
for sure one time.
I'm not
And
ever going.
that's all it is about restrictions, man. You know.
Well, they're going to
Yeah,
try to
restrict
stop
you from doing this. They're like, you're
They're
not gonna be able
gonna
to get
stop
your
us
groceries unless
eventually.
you have a car.
It's all control. Has nothing to do with anything other than control.
Yeah.
Right.
Amen, bro.
I guarantee you, someone in the chat's like sitting there. But what are you talking about? The mask doesn't work. I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Only if you're painting
let me
cars, bro.
explain it to you, okay, Sonny boy. Submicron particles are smaller than the weave of the mask.
What they said about the end?
Than anything, even a smoke particle.
You can smell a fart through it.
You can smell fart.
I mean, come on, bro. Yeah.
But what that mask does do is it makes it to where we can barely hear you. So take the damn thing off. Oh, sorry.
That is the most annoying thing, man. You see them
I know.
on
What'd
TV
you say?
all the
What'd
time.
you say?
I'm like, huh? I can't. I feel like I'm the one need a hearing aid, man.
Yeah, I had a hard time understanding you without the mask. Now it's like I can't even read your lips. Just give up. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. One time a lady was trying to get me to put on a mask. And I was like, what'd you say? I'm looking right. I'm like literally like 3 feet from each other. I'm like, what did you say? I cannot understand you. She had to take off the mask to tell me to put on a mask. It was weird. You know what I mean?
Because you couldn't understand what she was
Right, I
saying
could
because
understand what
she
you're
had a
saying because
mask
she had a
on.
mask on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so insane. And these people are like, "Oh, you need to pull up your mask above your nose. You have to do it." Really?
Do
Yeah.
I?
That's a
Are
big
you
one
gonna
down
make me
here,
do it?
man. There's a lot of people down here, man. That's how they used to wear their masks. It's like right below their
Oh,
nose.
it's coming.
Didn't
It's coming
give. Or,
back. The
yeah.
I don't
mask.
think it is. You know
Because,
what? I don't think it is coming
well,
back.
you, well,
I'll
yeah.
never do it again. So, if everybody does it in the world, go right ahead. But you can require me to wear a mask. I'm not doing it. I'll just
Well,
walk
now,
away.
man, now when I
So
walk
if you,
in
I'll
the
have to dig
Kroger,
out my mesh mask.
yeah.
so if
Well, well,
your job says you have to wear a
I'll dig out
blue
my mesh mask
surgical,
and
well,
have it
no,
riding
they
on
say,
my nose.
and they say no, you have to wear a surgical mask. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put
I mean,
500
well,
holes in it,
to
and
keep your job, man,
I'll put a
But
1,500 holes in it, and I'll only do it in the places that make me. Okay, if they specifically say I don't have to do it, I didn't know they, hey, oh well. I already
yeah,
did that. I survived the whole thing, from the third month.
We all did.
Yeah, just fudging it, like never, not even trying. I mean, they try to make you wear a mask. Okay, well now you're gonna have to see my smile through it.
well, what sucks, dude? I mean, at least down here, dude, like now when we go in the store, man, a lot of people don't have them. But the ones that do, man, I kind of feel bad. Like the empath in me, dude. I feel bad for them. I mean, why are they wearing masks, dude? I mean, or I don't know, out of fear or whatever. And it's it's
I
weird,
think
dude.
it has something to do with the vaccine, dude.
Well,
Really? Like, oh
it
well,
all has
maybe
to do with
it
fear.
could be
All
the
has to do
fear,
with
bro. I
fear.
mean,
I think
yeah.
it's.
I
All
mean,
right, I've probably said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. My mother-in-law, she was an anti-masker, but she had to travel back into Canada, right? She's not a permanent citizen either place. You know what I mean? So every 6 months she has to go there and go here and go there. She has, I guess, dual citizenship. I don't know how all that works, but regardless, she had to go back. Okay. And so she went back and they forced her to take the vaccine. So after that, she started masking all the damn time, like literally all the damn time. And not only that, she started drinking and smoking cigarettes.
uh-oh.
Yeah, after the vaccination. So I think there's something up with the vaccinations that I guess lower your morals or whatever it is.
Well, brother, when you feel fear, everything gets lowered. I mean, most people don't talk about fear and depression. It's just like fight or flight. It goes hand in hand sometimes, and that could be. I don't know, dude. It's weird. A lot of people that I know them that took the J&J at first, man, are dead, and I don't know. It's weird how they keep pushing these boosters on these kids, bro. What?
It's not weird. That's what they're planning.
Well, I know, but it's weird to me to see it coming to fruition after 5 years, man. Yeah.
They want to get them in the womb. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be mandatory vaccinations for preborn babies.
Prenatal.
Yeah, the preborn.
Yep.
Boom. Just gonna get it in. They're gonna stick the needle
Yeah.
right inside.
Texas just passed that abortion law or whatever.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't put anything past them, man. Just weird, man. Weird times.
It's not weird times, it's end times. Sorry to say
Is Michelle about to go biblical on me? I mean, really?
I was finna say, man. But hey, I'm not. I mean,
Unless
it's
she was
weird.
coming out Daniel, friggin' all these other scriptures, like, well, it's the end times. Well, it's definitely
I didn't admit.
Lies are dark are truths, and truth is lies in this area. Yeah,
I'm gonna look in. Michelle, I'm gonna look into that grocery store shooting or whatever, and the whole white supremacist thing of him.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You should probably give Dub your email because he's gonna send us a copy of the live stream. I want it because I'm gonna probably post it at a couple places.
My email is on my Facebook thing. But
we don't do
I
Facebook.
don't think anybody does Facebook.
I mean, not my YouTube one.
That was like what?
Well, hold on. Yeah, no, man, hold on.
That shit.
Hold on, man. See if I can pull it up here.
Dub, I hope you're taking everybody's email down because everybody's depending on you.
Yeah, we're gonna hunt you down. Otherwise, you know what I mean, Dub.
There's been a bunch of people that
get your
have
phone
been
number,
asking for
Dub.
it.
I've got Truth Seekers, and I think I'll remember T's. If not, I can get it from you.
777G. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty close to mine too. So.
But you need to start writing these down. Danny wanted you to send it to him. Everybody did.
Oh, did he?
Everybody.
I didn't hear Danny. Okay.
Well, if you give it to me, I'll give it to Danny.
Okay.
So that way they'll stop one of them. Because I'll just send it to them.
We can do that. Yeah.
Via I'm personal contact with him daily or every other day or whatever.
I'll post it to where everybody will be able to get it.
Now, I guess you had the feeling that it was. I had a feeling it was going down too. I just was feeling lazy at the time, and like screw it. I mean, I'll find it somewhere, right?
I didn't know you recorded it, Dub.
Good job, Dub.
Yes, I did. Well, you gave me the link to it.
Hey, Dub, right? I just put mine in the chat, man. My email or my Gmail.
You got the full one where he's driving around looking for the place, taking the wrong
where he starts out, he's driving around and.
Yeah, and then he gets his instructions from the phone. He's like, "Oh, hold on, let me see." What was that?
He gets to the store and he says, "Okay, I've got to do this."
Yeah, but he looks over there and there's this huge truck over there in front. I don't know what that was. It was just parked in front of the door, right where he was gonna be shooting. And then he went over there and came back. And then that truck was gone, so I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, I haven't even but put it in editor yet. I just got it, and like I said,
oh, you're gonna be surprised, though.
I've been transferring stuff to my big external, and so I've been kind of out of commission on that for a while, but I'll.
Hey, Dove.
So they what did he walk in with? Was it an
AK-47?
AK?
No, AR. Yeah,
big
AR.
boy.
AR. That's what it was.
And it looked like a toy cap gun. Seriously.
Really?
For real? Yeah. It's not.
Well, they make some of them BB guns that look just like that too.
It was AR style
with a polycarbon.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't even look like an AR or anything else.
He wrote on the site. I don't know what that. Did you ever make out what that was?
Did he?
Wrote on the site? Yeah, he just like church shooting.
Just like that church shooting, man. Yeah, he had all kinds of light numbers, bro.
Yeah, white, same white, white
supremacy, yeah.
white, white writing on black.
No wonder they took that and ran with it. That's what caught my attention, man. I was like, man, why are they all of a sudden a day later they're making it all about like a white supremacy thing, man? Before it was
a
just
real poor copy of the Christ Church.
Yep.
Basically,
Yeah, it
what
was worse. I mean, Christchurch, you could look at it and like, yeah, maybe that is real. You know what I mean?
no, not if.
I know,
But
but
yeah.
in comparison to this one,
Yeah.
Christchurch is like a freaking Oscar-winning performance in comparison.
This is the only other live stream since Christchurch, right? Or that supposedly went live.
Yeah, that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Is that true though? I mean, let me see.
I don't think any other mass shooting went live other than people filming it on like their
right on their own phones.
Their camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you slow it down, and magnify it, where you really see the detail, it's really telling.
No, you
Really
won't.
telling.
It's like you got cartoons over reality. That's what it reminds me. Like just grab it. You know what I mean? That was a good, version. Like what I'm talking about. Way back when.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but this is like they look like people. They're like non-player characters. Like a video game. It kind of seemed like a video game slash.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, like a virtual reality video game. That's what it reminds me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the New Zealand one.
Yes, both of them look just like
Yeah,
a video.
It had some pixel things to it.
And
Yeah.
And the gun, where it's really telling is when they're supposed to be shooting, and somebody gets hit and they fall down.
Nobody screams.
If you just watch that sequence, you can tell.
Right.
And
like the first shot to the first person, you don't see any heads exploding. You don't see any like blood anywhere. You don't see anything like that. The lady falls face first, but in such a way to where she morphs and doesn't look quite right. I know it's a supposed live stream, but it doesn't look right at all.
Well, she humps over and falls over, humped over, and then she goes down and falls on her face, and then skids across the concrete on her face. It doesn't happen.
No, yeah. It sounds more like a video game.
It doesn't happen.
If you would kill a zombie or something, maybe they splat out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just it had that whole feel to it. But
to me, one of the big things that they really screw up is if you get hit close range with an AR-15, you're not falling forward. You're going back a few feet.
Yep.
But everybody always falls forward, which is not going to happen.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep. More like a stab wound, or a sudden jab, but not with an AR, man.
Exactly.
Some 22s will put you back a little bit, But yeah, correct.
That's a good point.
And there's so many things like in Parkland. There was a laptop sitting on a desk, and it supposedly got 3 bullet holes.
But it didn't move.
And the screen, yeah.
Yeah,
it didn't. It didn't even knock it over. And the screen was still working with 3 holes in it.
That's odd.
Yeah, they do stuff like that. That if you pay a little bit of attention to it, to me, they're real easy to spot, real easy, and they get easier as time goes on.
Or more complacent, with.
Well, they get worse with it, which is
but it doesn't. It don't fix it if it ain't broke, and that's how it works.
Absolutely, yeah, it works.
It works.
Exactly.
It works. Exactly.
It fools the
Correct.
masses.
Yeah.
Correct.
Christchurch worked, so they're going to use it again and again. And
Yeah.
Yeah. It did work.
And that's exactly what the Buffalo was just a rerun of Christchurch.
Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
All right.
Right.
We've been on here for almost 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's light work. No, just kidding.
Yeah. It's
I
been
do
a good
that daily.
night.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
Yes, Michelle,
good,
man.
good
Good to talk to y'all.
conversations. Yeah.
Yep.
Great job. Great job. Yeah.
But no, I appreciate everybody contributing and coming on, and thank you T, and thank you Chris, and thank you
you,
Dub,
ma'am.
of course.
Yeah.
It's been a good night.
Yeah, it has. And thanks to you, Michelle, for making all this possible.
But
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, True Seeker. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Mac, and thank you, Mark. Thank you. Let's see, I'm scrolling down. Thank you, Chuck, my hero, of course, and Craig, and everybody. I really appreciate you all. I thank you, Change, for coming on, and
Trying to help you.
yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle, and I hope you're doing well.
I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. That's all I can say.
That's all you can hope for,
That's
man.
all I can do. But
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's been a good night, and I appreciate you all. Thank you, KK. He's not watching right now, but I have to thank everybody that's joined in. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming on and being my guests, and I appreciate you guys very much. And we're gonna call it a night. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you on the next one.
Catch
Good
you later.
night. Good
Yes,
conversation.
ma'am.
And everybody take care.
Night.
Night.
Sir, man.